Yep, I believe so.
You're live.
Don't say anything controversial, please.
What's
Controversial,
up,
please.
And feel free to share this wherever you wish.
Will do. And
Something controversial, please.
as a reminder for those watching the stream, I will be DMing today a different campaign, the Underwater campaign.
Yes, your glorious and most merciful GM is taking a break as another character.
You are not masterful.
You're not gonna get a break. I'm sorry.
And by break, I mean I'm playing a character who's going to be living a cruel world that they cannot move on from.
Yeah, basically.
Only except through death.
Yeah, we're all being very, like, with these characters. Anyway.
So,
Also, we have a special guest this stream.
Yes, we do.
yes. Evie, for those who do not know, Evie was one of the first characters that we had at the beginning of this game, long before we started streaming. Unfortunately, due to complications, they had to go away for a while, and now they are back here to watch our pain and suffering.
Oh my god.
And they may or may not join us for the other campaign.
Yes.
That's still up in the air, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's...
He might, though.
So
So,
without-
you might see a lot more of her.
Yeah. So, without further ado, let's get this shit going.
Yes. Okay, so
Yes.
let me see how I can start this. Deep
Oh, God.
on the surface, there is a storm brewing. Ships are being whipped around, and one ship just recently sunk, full of orc survivors.
Oh, good God.
Oh dear.
However,
Oh, my.
underneath the waves, everything seems peaceful and fine. One would hardly notice the storm up above, outside of it being cloudy. There's a group of aquatic people resting inside of a tavern that has been rented out by a relief coalition called the Equal Waters Relief Coalition. All of you guys, what do you want to do as you wake up?
Shall we go from top to bottom?
Hmm?
Shall we go from top to bottom? On the Discord channel, should we go from top to bottom?
Yes, top to bottom.
Yes. So that would be starting with...
Gus.
Not
Not Gus.
Yeah.
Barlet. There we go.
Bartlett.
Barlet.
If you wish, Barlet,
Whoop.
describe your character as you get out of bed.
He is very. He has olive green skin and black eyes.
Mm-hmm.
He's 5'8", and he kind of just like stretches out his fins and yawns and just does his best to do some little exercises and it thanks his deity for another day. That's Irido? Idro. Iadro for another lovely day and just ventures to go outside.
Okay. Splash. Describe your character.
Splash, in her current form, is a seal with a few small markings here and there, wearing a small necklace. She is very gray.
Oh, speaking of Splash, on
Yes.
the little desk sitting right next to you, you see a small magical looking device floating on top of the desk waiting for you.
I take it.
I'm not
I
gonna
approach it.
I'm not gonna make you roll for it. It is a magical item that allows for water breathing.
Nice.
Okay,
So, yeah.
is there anything you would like to do while you wake up?
Probably just stretch, maybe hum a little tune while I do so.
Okay.
Lovely.
Avalon.
Baby!
Avalon.
Avalon, are you
I'm
there?
here.
Yes.
Alright,
Yeah.
describe your character. And what they do when they wake up.
Well, Avalon, her skin is pretty much blue, but her fins and tail are pretty much sort of pale green. No,
I hate it when I get like this. I know how to describe these things, but it doesn't come out right.
It's fine.
It's fine. Like, we'll get more opportunity to describe ourselves. This is just like a brief introduction thing.
Mm-hmm.
Happens to everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, except for maybe her turtle violin and other knickknacks that she has on the side, she's kind of normal looking.
Mhm.
If she's not too sleepy, I would assume that yeah, she's probably a little sleepy at the moment. Practically cuddling up in the blanket a bit more. Or the hammock.
Okay. So you're just gonna choose not to get up.
Jesus.
She's not normally she is normally a morning person, but let's just say that the excitement really got to her at night and she couldn't fall asleep.
Oh. And it's early in the morning right now, too.
Oh, great.
That's not fun.
No, it's not. Okay, Aaron.
Hi, yes, hello.
What is your character?
Yes, BB. My character is a Triton. A Triton moon druid. She has, yes, that. She has. It doesn't show because we haven't updated it. But she has like a pink streak in her hair. Her hair is like a silvery. Let me actually see what I made her. Okay, her skin is ocean blue. Her eyes are an Alice blue. Her hair is a light red. Albeit there is like a pink little strip in it. She is 5 feet. She is 30 years old. She's the oldest here, which is new. And she's, yeah, she's a Triton moon druid. She's really sweet.
Yay.
Okay. I'm going to add in your new token here so that you can control your character.
Yes.
Yeah, because it is.
What are you doing? Just give me a second.
There you are.
I found a better token for her human form, by the way.
Oh, good.
Okay.
For Slash.
Cool.
Anyway.
Okay,
And-
I'm going to pause just real quick so I can add in your armor class and everything so you have that.
Okay.
And hold on one moment. Your hit points are 27.
27 and 12.
There we go.
Now this thing would-
There we go.
Oh, that'd be great.
Okay, who is next? That'd be you, Vetu.
That's what to.
Virtue. Through the rather calm waters, a land-based creature known as the Water Orc awakes from her slumber inside a relatively new form of bedding, that being a twin-sized cocoon.
Mm-hmm.
Her skin is blue, her hair is in black braids. She has amber orange-colored markings upon her body in the form of bioluminescence, amber eyes, and she has leather armor and wears an assortment of clothing that is a combination of peach and peach color. She rises from her bed, a little bit groggy due to last night, and she spent her time partying a little bit.
She'd what?
And she spent her time partying a little bit too much.
You're welcome.
Yes. The thing you should do when you work with a humanitarian group is party your ass off the night before.
I mean, that's what Venzana and Watu did. Wait, no, not Venzana. Aaron and Watu did, apparently.
I mean,
my God.
To be told, she did travel basically across the entire ocean to get here.
Ah.
And she was kind of tired of
Aren't you from the Endless Morass?
Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, like that's kind of close.
Yeah, she still got tired of constantly seeing nothing but sea and wanted to talk and act with people.
Okay. And you're on some pilgrimage, if I remember correctly.
Yes, she's on a pilgrimage to become a shaman.
Okay. That means you have to earn. That means you have to earn some tattoos.
See, and to essentially earn the right to become one.
Nice.
Okay. Our newest player, our special newest player, Zalia.
Yes.
Hi. Oh, I'm nervous all of a sudden. So,
You get used to it.
It's fine.
in this.
Yeah, but I'm kind of nervous
Okay.
sighted myself.
Oh boy. All right.
It's okay.
Okay,
You'll
so
be fine.
Zoe, go ahead.
So, in this rather dimly lit room is this mess of blankets hanging from a hammock with a large blue tail wrapped around it. And all you can really see through it is this large protruding pair of horns, kind of almost attempting to skewer the pillow.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Not intentionally, she doesn't mean to do it, it just kind of happens.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Well,
So this rather average sized tiefling, only about 5'4", 5'5", slowly sits up and she's got fairly pale blue skin and this wild mess of sea green hair that just kind of floats around her. She can attempt to fix it all she likes, it's not going to. So after about 5 minutes of nothing, she just gives up.
Okay.
I mean, yeah.
Also, Vetsu, I forgot to mention that you have a wristband sitting on the desk next to you. That's a water breathing thing.
She takes it and immediately straps it on.
Good. It does not have any limited use. It is permanent.
Good.
Just don't break it. Please God, don't break
Yeah,
it.
Splash definitely also put
It's
hers
not
on.
like anything.
And she's gonna make sure that it's hidden on her body so nobody sees it and breaks it.
The rest of you guys can breathe water, so you're fine.
Yeah.
Ooh.
See. Anyways.
Okay, before all
Zalia.
as you all are sitting in your separate rooms, you see a conjuration of an illusion right in front of your beds, over your desk, in various convenient places in each of your rooms. It is an illusion of your boss, Ralzik, who you had a brief interview with.
Right.
He says, "All you get down here."
I don't know him.
On it.
Maybe. I'm tired.
Barlet shuffles outside.
Splash is absolutely a morning person, so she's just like,
Oh God.
And
No, it's-
Vito, she gets out. She gets out and she casts Druidcraft to see what time of the day it is.
Exactly what time?
Oh,
What time of the day it
Be
is.
right back.
Due to Druidcraft.
It doesn't give you numbers, so it'll just tell you that it's very early in the morning.
She looks up and realizes that it's still dark because, ocean depth.
Yes.
She sighs low and says, "This is gonna take some getting used to." She sighs low and says, "This is gonna take some getting used to."
The illusion of Ralzik says, "Well, too fucking bad. You the one who decided to go party last night."
She looks at him and says, "I meant being underwater in general." I meant being underwater in general, she said to him.
Ow.
You get used to it.
Anyway, I'll see you outside.
Ralzik is no nonsense.
No kidding! I would be very surprised if he wasn't. Especially for a relief organization.
Especially for what we're doing here.
Yeah, you're supposed to be providing relief and humanitarian aid. You
Yeah.
can't be a pushover. Okay. Mickey.
Your
Yeah.
temporary token is still there. Hold on.
We're,
Yeah.
I need to correct that.
we're going to have to replace it for every single chapter we go through.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
You're fine, you're fine.
I'll just copy and paste it.
Yep, that's really all you gotta do. Anyways. So we come on the down.
And let me make you smaller.
Yes.
There you go.
Also, I forgot to mention this detail. V2 is 6'8".
Yeah, you're
My
very
goodness.
tall as you swim through this
I'm
place.
a minuscule person compared to him.
You guys
You're
swim.
all midgets.
You guys swim down the passageway with Has no stairs, by the way. It's just it's effectively like an elevator shaft where there's the entryway. It goes straight down, and then there's another entryway to the other floor.
Huh.
Nice.
Fancy that.
Interesting.
You guys go down, and you see what looks like a relatively average tavern. It's strangely empty, though you are reminded that this was rented out by the Equal Waters Relief Coalition for you guys to stay in for now. You see your boss, Ralsdick, busy looking at a waterproof paper at the table with his back turned to you guys.
Ralsdick?
Alright, you guys.
Yeah.
Come over here, please.
Very well.
I just swim on over.
Barlid makes sure to keep up, but he kind of stays in the background just a little bit. He's like the kid that sits in like the back of the room.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez.
And I'm just gonna stay with Barlid, just like seeing that like he's kind of like
This is nervous.
a bit, yeah.
This is a little strange, basically.
Ralsdick comments, man, you guys are so shy.
Fine. I'll make sure you have a bite.
Used to it.
I'm happy she's sitting on the table.
Raldic, by the way, is wearing a sea green robe, and his skin is a very deep blue with jet black hair resting behind his curved horns. He is a tiefling of abyssal origin. You don't know if you want to roll to figure out exactly what kind of demon he's related to. You can.
Would that be religion or arcana or history? What would it be?
History
History.
or investigation, whichever one.
Let's see. How good is V2 with her memory?
I'm back.
I would be
Okay.
very surprised if Barlid would ever figure out.
So is this for anyone or?
Anyone.
Anyone you can.
Can anyone attempt
Yeah,
it?
yeah,
Yes.
anyone. You
Yes,
guys can.
anybody.
Because you're looking at him, you can see, you can try and tell what kind of demon he is. If you don't,
Do I get any
if you
bonus
don't want
out
to
of
ask.
being an abyssal tiefling myself?
Oh yeah, you automatically know.
I got
Yeah.
Flash.
I just realized something.
I don't even get to try.
I'm not surprised.
Ooh,
I'm
16.
not surprised.
Not
Aaron
bad.
doesn't know.
Vitsu.
Also,
Okay, Barlid, you don't know. Aaron, you're like, that's a demon.
Flash knows.
Aaron,
Oh,
what would
you
Aaron
probably
say?
know mystery too, huh?
Barlid and Aaron, you're like, that's definitely an abyssal tiefling.
That's a teeth thing.
Yeah, that's a tiefling. Definitely.
That's a tiefling.
As for what does V2 and Splash know though?
Splash and Vetu, you know that this is a Dagon tiefling. Dagon is a demon known for ruling a circle, or rather not a circle, a layer in the abyss that is called the Shadow Sea. But that's all you know.
V2 says absolutely nothing. She just listens.
Yeah.
I would be so scared if Zalia didn't know that.
Yeah, you know. You already know.
Yeah.
You see a fellow Dagon tiefling in front of you.
Yeah. V2 again doesn't say
Cool.
anything. She just sits and watches and waits and listens.
Ralstic gives you guys a look like, why are you staring at me? Before shaking his head and continuing to look back at his papers and continue on. He says, so, there's a bit of an issue going on in this town here. There's been, this area has had no history at all with earthquakes, and all of a sudden, there's been a lot of earthquakes happening within the past few weeks. I don't know why, we don't know why it's happening, but it feels like there's something wrong. The higher ups don't think it's too serious, which is why we gathered a group of rookies to, figure out what's happening, to help some people. But we don't think you have too many issues. This town you're in,
Donna's just gonna keep her snarky comment to it.
I just
Good call.
glanced at her and make sure she doesn't do anything before listening onward.
And not Venzano. Why do I keep saying Venzano?
Because you're used to Vanzana now.
Yeah.
Yes.
I glanced at Aaron before looking back at Ralsdick. Go ahead. Go ahead, DM.
okay. This town you're in is called Azunas Reef City.
Reef City.
Nice town, peaceful, built into a coral reef. nice and all that. Well, right now we're in the port district, but you know, here's the map, and here's the map that'll help you get around, figure out where things are. Your job basically to ask around, see who needs help, and figure out exactly what is causing these earthquakes. Now, don't recommend you try to go off on some magic adventure to fight some animal. Just come back and tell me, please, so the higher ups can deal with it.
That's fine. You got it.
Azuna's Reef City, correct?
And please, for the love of Dagon, don't hurt anybody when you're on the job.
I hope not.
I won't.
Yes, sir.
Unless they start it first.
Otherwise, as he glares at you, the water around his face starts to cloud and get darker. He said, "I will find you. I'm always watching."
You know,
Yeah, that's
you
not
know,
correctly said.
Understood.
You know, for a director of a humanitarian organization, you're kind of terrifying.
Good. That means you'll behave.
That means what?
That means you'll behave.
I think that's his job to scare us into doing this.
Right.
I have character
Right.
for anything. Barlet and I were actually talking about this earlier.
Oh yeah.
What?
Something
We were
about-
talking about like how bosses are earlier.
Oh.
Social-
Me?
Oh yeah.
I don't remember.
We were talking about like before like, the game started, like earlier in the call. We were talking about like your assignments or whatever stuff that you were talking about in school, your sociology or whatever.
Oh,
Mhm.
yes. Okay, yeah.
Social media.
Terrifying in school for me.
All right, back on topic, guys.
Yep. Sorry.
So, getting to it.
Ralzik doesn't appear to be. He doesn't appear to have some kind of vendetta against you guys. He's just no nonsense. He doesn't tolerate foolishness.
He's stern.
Yes.
Which is kind of
Makes
important.
sense.
Which is kind of important.
Alright, we have some food behind the bar that I can get for you guys in case you want to eat, or you can go out and buy your own food if you want.
I think I'll stick to something.
Never go out on an empty stomach.
I think I'll stick to something basic, given what happened last night.
You stick with something basic?
Vader says, I'll stick to something basic, given how hard it was last night.
Okay.
Anything that's easy to make is fine with me. Thank you for your hospitality.
I'm good with anything, thank you.
Deep voice,
No
love
problem.
it. Deep voice, love it.
Okay, for
Thank you.
The voice.
I'm good with anything, but I especially love anything with seaweed.
Really anything, just as long as it isn't fish.
Yes, just as long as it isn't fish for me too.
Agreed.
Okay, for the food you guys will have access to, roll me D100.
D100.
Someone, just somebody. Just one
Just
person.
One
I'll
person.
do it.
Okay.
Yeah, just one person.
Oh, I
Splash.
thought it was everyone.
Splash, 48. Numero 48.
Okay, 48. Whoops. That was not the correct tab. There we go.
Oops.
Number 48. Oh,
Número
you have...
14-8.
So, ooh, this is interesting.
I
So
can't
you have some surface food. You have rabbit with a wine currant sauce.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
Yummy.
The food also is enclosed in an edible bag so that it doesn't float away.
Oh, good.
So like
That makes
space food, but
sense.
not.
Here is the food. There it is. In D&D text chat. So I assume you guys eat that.
Ooh.
Very much so.
Yes.
Yes.
Let me just post that in the text so the audience can see.
Yes.
Rabbit in a wine currant sauce.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh,
That's what we eat.
you guys
that
can
actually
leave.
looks really good.
You guys can head out when you are ready.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get to it.
Mm-hmm. You guys
Let's
ready to
do it.
leave, or do you want to stick around here for a little bit?
Actually, before we head out,
I think the sooner we get out there, the sooner we can come back and rest.
Yeah.
V2 says as well as like, so these earthquakes,
Yep.
where exactly can we start? He said we need to look around and ask people for what's going on. Where can we start?
Where can you start?
What would be a good place to start for us?
That is a very good question, actually.
Well, where
I
people
have to
congregate.
second that.
What was that?
Where people congregate. The restaurants, taverns, stores,
So basically, the town square.
the homeless shelter.
So now we just
I-
go into town and see what's going on?
As you say homeless shelter, I put a hand up. I put a hand up with a finger like, homeless shelter?
Yes, homeless shelter. It's called Night and Day.
I'm going there.
I'll go to a restaurant, see what they know.
You go where?
A restaurant?
The restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh,
a
restaurant. Okay.
Yeah, a restaurant just to see like what's going on.
Okay. So are we agreeing on splitting up here?
Yes. Avalon, do you want to take the shops with me?
I said why not?
Avalon?
Thought they said something.
Avalon?
Avalon, you there?
Avalon.
Avalon died again.
Hold on.
I think Avalon.
Rip!
Oh,
Avalon fell asleep.
I think Avalon had to be right back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
mom called again.
Yeah. But anyway,
Oh, no, no, she didn't.
Oh, hello.
was your mic muted the whole time?
It shouldn't have. What the heck?
Yeah, it didn't seem like it was muted. It's just-
I don't think
We
so.
didn't. If you were speaking, we couldn't hear you.
Discord does that.
I mean, from me, it's on push to the top, which is why.
Oh, okay.
It's like,
Well, at least when
Yeah.
someone explained why you guys didn't hear my comment about how, or at least what I had Abby said.
Oh.
Like after the
oh, what did
flare
she say?
down, I pretty much went and said, I think he and Daddy would get along great.
Oh!
Like she wasn't scared one bit. Just reminded her of her dad.
Okay then.
She's like, my new dad.
You get along with my dad really well. But yeah.
Oh boy.
Dad.
So Avalon, you want to come with me to the shops?
Yes, buddy. I hug.
Excitable.
Pat's head.
So Open Ocean Merfolk and Silky going to shops.
Hmm.
Aaron, where are you going? You say going to the restaurants?
Yes, Aaron is going to.
Barded?
Zalia?
Oh, sorry.
Zalia, where are you going? You remember, I'm the one DMing this time.
I-
I'm
Okay.
just open.
I show the company out in.
You go where?
I'll accompany out into the restaurant.
You come with me.
So to a restaurant.
Oh gosh.
The baby
Going
Russian accent whenever I
here.
start talking as Alia.
Okay, so Barlet, you are going with who? Where are you going?
I'll go with Win2 to
Vetu.
the
Vetu.
Vetu. Wow, Vetu to the homeless shelter.
Sounds good.
Okay, you're
Very
going
good.
to the homeless shelter. Avalon and Splash, you're going to a shop.
Mm-hmm.
Any shop.
And Aaron and Zalia, you're going to a restaurant.
Yep.
See.
Yes.
Okay, so we have 3 different groups.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we kind of need to split up so we can. We do kind of need to split up so we can actually get more information.
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
cover more ground. Okay, let me write this down. Make sure I remember who is with who.
Hope that us splitting up in this campaign won't be as bad as the other one.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be.
It's right
And
at
we're
the
using the
beginning.
buddy system.
In combat, you cannot afford to split up.
Mm.
But if you're just investigating, yeah, you can split up.
No.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I would say investigations are
Oh, okay.
okay to split up with, but
Though something like
Slash
this, not so much.
Avalon. Okay.
But with combat,
Oh,
not so
those
much.
flurries.
Flurries?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm looking outside right now. There's just
Oh, yeah.
nothing but flurries.
Mm.
Oh. Oh, mine's calm. My area's calm. Sorry.
Yeah, mine too. Although, let's face it.
That's right, you're more in the
Overwatch
countryside.
forever.
Okay, so you guys have decided to split into 3 groups. Good, you're doing the buddy system.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody travels alone.
Each of you guys have a copy of the map, so that's fine.
Yep.
And I will take you out. I will switch the map to the correct map here.
So, who are we starting with?
Here we are.
Ooh. Okay.
Wow.
Ooh, oh, that's so pretty.
Yes,
Thank you.
you can thank
Gorgeous.
you can thank the DMs. Very long and time-consuming work on making this map.
It was.
That's
It was a lot of time.
beautiful.
Yes, it is.
Okay, I honestly have to do this.
What?
Mm.
Do what?
Well done.
Oh, is the bottom of the
And
map
for
cut
those
off?
No, just
Oh
roll a little
no!
bit. Just
For
roll a little
those
bit.
who are watching this stream, I was clapping.
Up a little bit. There it is. Yeah, since for whatever reason when you scroll down, a part of it just appears.
Okay, I thought the bottom of my map was cut off. I'm
No,
like,
no,
roll
you're fine.
20. Don't do this to me,
No,
alright?
you're fine. But yes, this is
Very
Azuna.
nice.
This is Azuna's Reef City.
Yes, it is. Let me put down a marker. I need to find a random marker.
So do you want to go to the general store or do you want to go to the magic shop?
Oh, that's a
What?
That's good.
That was interesting.
So the homeless shelter is right here. Night and day shelter. The magic shop is right here.
Mm-hmm.
The general store, Blue Chain General Store is over here. So it's all in the same district.
Yeah.
You're right now in the what we consider to be poor district, but it's not like slums.
Yeah.
They still are relatively comfortable, just not wealthy.
So like modest lifestyle.
Yeah. Further up north, you see a high cliffside that leads up to the middle class district as well as town hall, and even above that, you can see another cliffside with a bunch of mansions and what might be some kind of bubble enclosure. You're not sure what it is though, because it's very far away.
So the higher the cliffs go, the higher your social standing is.
Yes.
Lovely.
And this town is built into a coral reef.
Mm-hmm. Fancy that.
Thanks.
So, which group shall we start with?
We can start with. Actually, no. Let me roll.
You can roll.
Let me roll a d3.
Okay. So,
/ roll.
okay. 1,
1
2, 3.
D3.
Okay. 1 is Aaron and Zelia. 2 is Feitu and Barlet. 3 is Splash and Avalon.
We got two.
Okay, Wetsu and Barlet.
Oh, great.
Nice.
Great.
Hey, at least the roll to see
Nice.
which group goes first, and not a roll for a fight.
Nice.
We're talking to the people who are the tanks of the group.
Oh yeah,
Also-
fair point.
It's
BRB.
nice.
Okay.
Here again.
But V2 would definitely win that fight if we.
I don't know about that. We're talking about a paladin here.
Yes, you are.
Unless your strength is not that great.
Let me check.
And remember, Mimi is also a paladin, so.
Wait. My strength's 2. That's decent.
+2.
Wait, my strength
Plus
is
two, yeah.
my strength is 2 as well. Good lord.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh jeez, this is gonna go just
This'll be
great.
fun.
This is gonna go just great.
But we're working together, so.
You
Yeah.
are.
Also, as we're walking along, I say to Barlet, so what exactly are you?
Oh, hi. I was in my little world right there. Forgive me about that. I'm Lukathan.
Can I roll history on that? On what Locathans are?
What?
Should I roll history on what Locathans are?
At the water, you should know what a Lokatha is.
Okay.
They're fish folk.
Okay. Oh, this is like more for the details of Locathans.
I mean, if you want to.
Sure, why not?
I will allow any roll.
But,
Nope.
I'm a
You-
surface dweller. I don't know if
He is definitely a fish person.
I mean, I'm a surface dweller. I don't know much about the fish folk.
Yeah. He is definitely a fish person.
Vadu just says, Vadu mutters to herself, "This is gonna be interesting."
Yes. What exactly interesting?
I have hunted fish all my life. Never actually talked to one.
I knew you were gonna bring that up.
Oh.
She's blunt, okay? She's blunt.
All right. Well, I hope I'm worthy of not getting hunted.
I mean, you're working with us, so that kind of makes you immune to it.
Okay. Cool.
So what is your name exactly?
Barlid. Barlid the eighth. The eighth line of Barlid.
So you're royalty or something?
No. Oh, God, no.
That would be hilarious.
That's a good question, though.
I belong to a family.
Oh. Oh, so noble family. I gotcha.
Sure.
Yeah, let's go with that. Yeah.
Well,
That doesn't help.
yeah. Well, you know who I am. I'm Vetu.
Bitch.
I came here from the Endless Morass on a little pilgrimage.
Oh.
Barley, you know that the Endless Morass is a very hostile continent.
This ain't
Big
Star
island.
Wars.
Yeah, I have Star Wars on the brain today.
Yeah.
No, it's a very hostile island where usually flat-faced humanoids like orcs, humans, and elves have a very hard time surviving there. It's usually populated by extremely territorial frog folk, lizard folk. There's rumors of ASMR being there, but that is unconfirmed.
And of course, Yuanti.
Yeah, plenty of Yuanti.
Yeah, I come from there.
Wow. That's I've heard of that place. I hope that there's more peace for you.
I just give him a look.
Peace, what's that?
I'm a water
What's
orc.
that? I've never had that.
I just like him say, I'm a water orc.
Can you eat it?
Can you eat it?
Can you eat peace? No.
She just looks at him and says, I'm a water orc from a hostile island.
There's a reason why water orc have survived there. I mean, looking at Vetu, you can see, you can tell that they are basically evolved to live in a tropical, watery area such as this. And even as Vetu is talking, you can see a mouthful of sharp teeth.
Well, I'm glad that you're here.
Indeed. And how close are we to the shelter at this point?
Oh my god.
How close are we?
Like, awkward.
Yeah, awkward.
How close are we to the shelter at this point? Because she's talking to a talking fish.
I assume you're about halfway there. I just let you two roleplay it.
Living on a prayer.
So what brings you to this wonderful place?
I've been not present with a lot of current things that have been happening. I'm a hermit.
You live in the wood. You live in the deepest parts of the ocean. You never come out unless you have to.
Woods.
Yeah. So I wanted to change that, and I'm taking my first steps by doing this. You guys can visibly see that it's as though he's kind of like shy and nervous, but also like is trying his best to just keep a calm composure.
Okay.
Interesting. I simply said, that's all she has to say. Interesting. So you wanted to crawl whatever rock you swim under.
Uh-huh.
Well, good on you. Well, good on you for that.
I'm going to give you two a marker so you can track exactly where you're traveling and to give you guys control of it.
Sounds good.
Barley, where are you?
Where am I?
There you are.
Where's the
It's
fish?
just fishy.
Oh, there I am.
Fishy.
And I'm going to do the same for you guys. It's gonna be the same color fish, but it'll be in a different spot.
Yes. But anyway, she goes, as for me...
Whoops! What the hell?
The
No.
fuck? Aaron, when did you become the 50-foot... Aaron says, when did you become the 50-foot woman?
Aaron turned to
My
a
dad
kaiju for a
actually used to
second
call me
there.
that as a kid.
Apparently, I'm just randomly here.
Yeah. But anyway, she goes and say, as for me... I'm on a pilgrimage from my people.
Oh.
She says
That's-
with her teeth gritting somewhat.
Oh. That must be wonderful, or an experience at least.
You can call it that.
Ah.
But either way, yes, I'm here because I'm on a pilgrimage to prove that I am worthy to become a shaman for my people.
Oh. Wow. I commend you on that.
Very interesting hearing that from you, but I'll take the compliment regardless.
Alright?
Indeed.
Are we there yet?
Out of curiosity, out of character, let's see, Barla, what does your character wear in terms of armor?
Well, that's a question. I don't.
Get up.
It probably like the standard armor.
Do you wear plate mail?
I'm looking now to see what I wear.
I think it's actually chainmail, but you know.
Because if it is plate mail, then it will be abalone shell. Those are bulletproof.
I think it's chainmail. Because there's no class here that starts with plate mail.
Let me look to see what armor I have.
Okay.
I don't. It would be in the core, right?
It should be in your equipment.
Yeah, in your equipment.
Sorry, I've been staring at so many different character sheets that I just sometimes get disoriented.
Brain has imploded. I remember when I was doing that, when I was playing Nikita and Chris and Go at the same time.
Yeah.
It was like, oh god.
So many characters.
That was
attack. I got attacks. I don't think I have armor.
Right, because you have natural armor, right?
That's right.
Oh, that's right. I do.
Yeah, you have natural armor, right?
That's right.
I
don't need all
Oh
the
yeah,
armor.
your fish folk don't require armor. You just your body is armor.
Yes.
I almost panicked. I was like, did I
You
miss
are
something?
the armor.
While you guys talk, you finally reach the homeless shelter. The shelter seems to be almost carved out of a flourish of pink coral. Ooh. The door is closed and no one is outside right now. Though you do see people moving around on the inside.
Ooh. Fancy that.
I'm gonna. Should I knock? I'm gonna knock.
Okay. You do that.
Alright, you knock. Someone turns their head and gives you a funny look.
What?
You can roll if you can roll insight if you want to tell why they're giving you a funny look.
Oh, good.
Because
it's.
Let's see, insight. Natural 20.
Wow.
Nice. Harlan.
You can tell by the look on the person's face. This is a public homeless shelter. Why are you knocking on the door?
I awkwardly just grab the door and open it.
They are very awkward.
Yes. You two are very awkward.
Both of them are so awkward.
They're gonna be the awkward people of this campaign, I can tell.
I mean, it's a surface dweller underwater for the first time, and a fish.
Yes.
That was a
We've been
hermit.
isolated for a very long time.
Oh, fair. That was bound to be awkward.
So yeah, it's gonna be awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flash and Avalon are the polar opposite. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
What's Aaron?
Oh boy.
So as you guys enter the homeless shelter, there is a large foyer with various columns supporting the ceiling up above. It still looks like it's a piece of coral, but it's not like a piece of coral that was carved and placed there. It is living. So the building itself is actually living. On the side,
That's so cool.
On the ground below, you see a rug which has been very well weighed down. The waterproof rug, so it won't rot away or anything like that.
Good.
There are some aquatic plants gently waving in the air in the water currents on each side. And there's another double door.
V2 is having a bit of a culture shock.
Oh boy.
Because
Oh no.
her village doesn't have anything fancy like this.
They like water orcs don't feel the need to. They don't feel the need to build stuff like this.
V2 just mutters herself kind of excessive.
Ahead of you, there is a merfolk who looks very stressed, looking at a clipboard.
Alright. Hello?
Aw.
Yes. Do you need shelter? I'm sorry.
Not exactly. We're here just to ask a few questions.
Questions? What questions?
Excuse me. We're from the relief organization.
Oh, the EWRC. Thank the gods. Please, I need help.
Are you okay?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I appreciate
Therapy.
Okay, I appreciate your bluntness. What's wrong?
I am the owner of this shelter, and the earthquakes that happened a little bit northeast of here I'm overwhelmed. There are too many people here. I can't take care of all of them.
Would you need some extra hands?
Really, I need food. Like I have money, but I don't have any time to send people out
Will
to
we
get
get
food.
paid for working here?
You get paid for being a EWRC member. Do
Yeah.
you want two jobs? Is that what you want?
Do you want to work 2 full-time jobs and become an overly stressed American?
Yeah.
I don't
No.
Yeah, how about we don't do that?
What America has come to right here.
As a Brit, I can't actually comment on that, and I feel kind of offended that I can't.
Anyway,
I mean,
so
you can, but
yeah, but
we can make fun of America. We all do.
yeah, but,
Yeah.
Okay, coming from Americans and British people, well, yeah, you can make fun of Americans if you want to. We have thick skin for it. But anyway,
Yes, we give you permission.
but anyway, moving on from that.
Also, to describe her, she is a tropical merfolk with green scales on her face and chest. The fins on her head are like a teal dark green, and she is wearing dark blue clothing.
I believe we should introduce ourselves. I am V2.
I'm Violet.
Vetu and Barley. My name is Kalari. Iten. I can't believe I almost forgot my own last name. My name is Kalari.
I'm so
Jim,
stressed you can't even remember your own name.
it happens.
It's like that one episode of SpongeBob.
Yep.
He forgot his name!
Yeah, but can you send the name to us, Jim?
What?
Can you send us the name, Jim, so we can actually
Yes.
write it
Oh,
down?
also, if you guys, I highly recommend you guys keep like a notebook or Google Doc so you can take notes on what's happening.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Because
right now.
remembering
Oh, yeah.
details is going to be real important.
Got it.
Okay, let me put that down. The name.
Oh god, this is gonna be like Wolf Among Us.
Let me be right back.
Oh god, this is gonna be like,
Kalari Iten.
this is gonna be like the Wolf Among Us.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
She's the director.
Director of
She's the director owner.
Ooh.
owner of Day and Night Shelter.
And she is very stressed.
Ooh.
For a good reason.
Yes.
She's so stressed she forgot her own name.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aww.
But anyway, as we introduced, so
And she's like, I'm fine on money. The money's not the problem. I don't have enough hands to actually go to the market and get food because we just ran out of our food this morning. There were so many people we need to feed for breakfast.
We should.
good.
I would love to help in any way that I can.
We were actually sent here to gain information and also help as we can.
Yeah.
Do you guys need money to go to the market?
We can help with that.
But I would feel weird about you spending your own money. Let me hold on. She bolts back into the back.
She's
You can follow her if you want to.
sure.
I
She's
hesitate.
giving
Like
you
Barlin kind of
money.
hesitantly follows. He's just so
Money.
what do.
Take it. It's
What?
Free money.
Oh god.
Viola just looks at you, Barley, and says, "Do I need to hold your hand?"
No. Oh, please don't. I'm fine.
Then come along.
They are so awkward. I love them.
Yeah, they are.
Yes.
Then
They are
come,
gonna be the next ship.
then come along.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
The next
Don't give the
what?
comments any ideas.
The next ship.
How about you don't?
No.
How about you? How about we
Oh,
do?
boy.
How about you don't?
How about we just recite whatever these guys want?
You're giving them
So-
ideas.
Alright, also-
So,
me
so
and
Bar.
Ashley.
So anyway, Barley, go
So-
ahead and move your token if you wish.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. My token. Where? Oh yes, there. Yeet.
Whee.
Kalari disappears into the back, and you hear her rather frantically beating her fins against the water and going to this back room here. You hear some noise, some things being pushed around, something heavy falls, and even underwater you know it's heavy.
I told about Kalari, you okay?
You just hear distant cursing.
I swim over to go find her.
Oh shit.
Can I swim to go find her?
Yep, I follow.
I look inside. Is she okay?
There are several people in the back room here. This looks like a healing pool, and I'm not kidding when I say pool. It looks like an actual pool of water underwater.
Oh.
I've heard of these. I actually took an oceanography class, so I'm actually familiar with this kind of stuff.
Yeah, that stuff. Yeah, that stuff actually exists.
Yes, there is someone. There are several people resting inside who look like they've seen better days. One of them looks like a house fell on them. No exaggeration.
Oh. Fuck.
But they seem to. One of them, the Triton, seems to be in a good mood, and he says she's not okay. She's
Can I
not
just,
been
like-
okay for a while.
Can I just like give him a hug? I'm not there, but like hug.
A virtual hug.
Spiritual hug.
Virgin-
Yes, virtual hug.
The Triton feels suddenly comforted.
Virgin says. Virgin
When
looks
did
at.
Aaron learn how to astral project?
Okay, so.
Yes, apparently
Alright, so-
Aaron can astral
alright,
project.
alright, so-
It's one of many abilities.
Okay, so Vijay looks at the Troy and says, "I'm assuming you're one of the victims. I can safely assume you're one of the victims.
Yeah, my house fell on me.
Oh, what exactly
Literally.
Oh
happened?
shit.
What exactly happened?
I was just cooking dinner for my children, and the ground started shaking, and the house just fell down.
Your children are okay, right?
Yeah.
Please tell me your children are okay. Please tell me your children are okay.
Yeah, they're fine. I managed to shove them out of the window in time.
Okay, good.
They're somewhere around here, probably playing with some of the other kids.
I see. Interesting.
Yeah,
And you said this just suddenly happened.
yeah.
No
it's-
warning, no nothing.
My family has been living here for 5 generations, and we never had a single earthquake.
That's all.
Interesting.
I don't know what happened. I know nature is strange, and there are a lot of things we don't understand, but this seems off. I don't know why.
I see. We'll see what we can do about that.
As you do that, you hear Kolari struggling to carry something heavy.
Do
You
you
know,
need do you need help?
No, I got it. And then she goes to not the
Oh,
door.
shit.
She goes to the window nearby it and hucks a bag of 100 gold towards you.
I just hold it because
Thankfully, it wasn't on the surface. You're not on the surface, so it was moving towards you in slow motion, effectively.
Yeah, I just grab it because and Veitu, she has powerful build. She just holds it.
Hopefully, that won't be too heavy for you to, swim with.
I was looking to say, I'm a water orc. That I'm kind of bred
Oh,
for this.
right. Water orcs can handle sailing into hurricanes, which I don't understand.
That's epic.
We're an interesting bunch. Just don't question it.
Yes. Well, anyway, that's the goal. Please be back here soon with the food because it's gonna be, we need to start prepping for dinner time. And I know it's morning, but we need hours to prep for dinner or lunch.
Yeah.
Whatever. I don't know what meal it is.
I look at Brother and say, how good are you at cooking? I look at Brother and say, how good are you at cooking?
It depends
Are we
cooking.
gonna be a chef duo? Is that what's gonna happen here?
They need help!
I love it.
What do you think?
Oh yeah, I'm out of character. I'm very good. I have a 4 in dexterity, +4 in dexterity. So.
Oh jeez, +4 dexterity. Good God.
Yeah.
Hey.
So, it depends on what it is, but I'm pretty sure I can learn fast.
Okay, good. Okay, good. We're temporary. Okay, good. We're temporary cooks for this place now.
Oh,
Okay.
fantastic.
Anyway, let's go. Let's go to the market.
Right.
Moving on.
Better be getting paid.
We're getting paid by the organization.
You're gonna get paid at the end of the day. Don't worry.
All right, we're
We're
gonna.
gonna get paid
Get
with
your
love.
money.
Okay, so we're gonna.
Okay, we're gonna switch to the next group.
Yeah. Also, we're going after we do the shopping. We're going to talk to the people, see what the hell happened,
Yeah.
Absolutely.
because we kind of have more bigger priorities right now.
Okay,
Yes.
next group will be. I'll roll a d2.
Yes. One is.
One is Aaron's group and one is Slash's group.
Yes. Little she, what does the dice determine?
Let's just roll 1d2. No, not d3. No, not d32. There.
What the fuck? What the hell?
With the D32.
D1. It's a 1. Aaron.
That's
Okay.
Aaron.
Okay,
Oh,
Aaron,
wow.
Aaron and Zalia. Let me switch back to the city map.
Yes. Azuna's City, or Azuna's Reef City.
There we go. Okay, where did you decide you were going?
The restaurant.
Restaurants. Okay, so
Yeah, we're going to restaurants.
you have 3 different choices. You can either
Oh,
choose
boy.
to go to. You can go to. Wait, did I not put it on the map here? Oh no, I didn't.
Just.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a 3rd restaurant on here, but called the Gentle Snake Pub, which is in the Poor District. I'll say it's around here, right in this area.
I'll put it down in text for temporary. Continue.
There's the Gentle Snake Pub in the Poor District. There is the Turtles Current in the Middle Class District, and then there's the Angler, which is a famous high-end tavern. Take your pick.
Gentle Snake.
Zavia, where do you want to go?
And tell me the other places.
Well, they went to homeless shelter, which is also a district, so perhaps it's the reach of it?
Yeah, that sounds good.
To where? So what'd you
Either
choose?
the Turtles Current or the Angler, and I don't know which.
The Angler.
You may choose.
I think we're going to the Angler.
You want to go to the Angler?
Or the Turtles Current. We can pick either or. I'll leave the
Turtles Current's a way out.
Both of them are really.
Turtles Current.
They're both pretty far away from
Does
home
it-
base.
So to be fair,
But
it's
I'm
not like
because
you.
those two have taken the Poor District. My logic is we should probably find a reach a little bit at least to not just cover the Poor District, but also.
That's fair.
That
Yeah,
is very true.
and it's not like you're on the surface where you have to walk in between buildings. You can just swim over that, and it'll take a lot less time.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
You are underwater, so.
Yeah.
It cuts our time in half.
Indeed. Anyways. Where do you wish to go?
So, the Angler or the Turtles Current?
Turtles Current is closer.
I think. Do you want to go far out? Because if so, then we can do the Angler. Or if you want to like stay relatively close, then we could go to like Turtles Current.
So Angler first, and then to the Turtles Current.
Oh,
Who we lose?
You know.
With Azalia for a bit.
Alright.
My sound card, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Internet said.
Anyways. Which one do you want to go to?
I mean, we could do both, but which one do we want to do first is the main question.
We'll go to the Turtle's current one first, because that's closer.
Right.
And then we can just go up to the Angler immediately after.
Okay.
It's 30 miles out. So roughly an hour's travel by regular D&D standards.
It'll be faster than that
So
because
like 30
you're
minutes.
swimming.
So like 30 minutes.
Like 40 around that time.
Yeah,
40
still,
minutes.
yeah, it'll still be early in the morning by the time you get there.
Yeah. So you guys can take this time to figure out what questions you're gonna ask, learn about each other. You know.
So, why did you join it? People.
You know?
Hello, sorry.
So you guys can take this time to discuss your plans, to learn about each other, that kind of thing. Cause I don't want to unless you guys want to, I don't want to skip right to there because I want to give you guys some time to figure things out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
So. Go on.
So, Zalio. What?
Would you watch it?
Oh my. So, what brought you into this helping people business?
Well, it kind of started on a boat. Okay, you know.
Continue on. Ignore me.
Yeah, keep going.
It started on a boat where there was a hurricane and I had to help people get off and get to safety. And then I met this group of people. People that I won't forget. And they helped a lot. That was 10 years ago. And
Hurricane must have been quite an ordeal.
Huh? What?
Nothing.
It must have been quite an ordeal, but I was just thinking about one thing that happened in that particular campaign.
What?
Like a certain Era Croker who doesn't know how to handle technology.
Shut up!
Oh, no, I was thinking about the part where your sibling's character took their pants down.
Oh.
Oh, that!
I forgot about that part.
What?
It's a story for another time. Moving on.
That was a wild.
I am now confused and frightened.
Story for another time. Moving on.
Yeah, we can explain it after everything. And then after that, after helping out with the Floating Daggers College Magic and basically reading everything bad that was there, I went on to Akira, and then I went to Faring Lane for a while, and I saw one of my friends again. I don't think she saw me, but I saw her, and I miss them. But now I'm here, and I'm just ready to help more people.
What an exciting life you've had.
That was all 10 years ago. A long time ago. Anyway, what about you?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't do much. I just got bored living where I was and decided to see what the rest of the world has to offer. I figured this place would be a good place to start. That's all.
This is a really good place to start.
Well, I should certainly hope so. Otherwise, I would have left my job behind for nothing.
Right. Exactly. It's always good to start somewhere close to home.
That's scheduled after a while. I need something new and this was
I understand that.
Okay, as you guys talk with each other, you guys eventually make it to the Turtle's Current. This particular tavern, it certainly, from your aerial view, you could see the Gentle Snake, and this tavern looks like it had more money put into its construction. There's more decoration. It's not pretentious, but it's someone took great pride in it and poured a lot of money into it.
Oh, that scares me for how much money the angler is gonna have.
Now, given where the angler is,
Well,
it might be
that's when I get
pretentious.
there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, given where the angler is, you can see the building from here, and it looks like it might be pretentious, but you don't quite know yet.
Oh, fun.
Sure.
Anyway, I'm going to switch you guys to the Turtles Current. And do you mind turning on Tropical Jazz?
Oh my.
We have all the jazz
Let's
here.
see, where the fuck is the jazz?
It's in tropical music somewhere.
Oh my.
Where the fuck is the fucking jazz?
That's why we're the misfits.
Ah, here we are.
For the jazz.
Give us the jazz.
Nice.
Anyway,
There we go.
There we are. There are a few patrons here, but it's not. And there's a little bit of live entertainment, and the live entertainment is jamming out, even though there's not that many people here. They're clearly having fun on that stage. But being in the morning, there aren't that many people here. Mostly merfolk, and there's a single triton, or there's actually two tritons here that you can see from here. The bartender is busy wiping out what looks like a bit of a strange glass container. It has a very large circular base with a narrow top, and somehow she's able to clean it easily. What do you two do? There are people you
I have to
can't.
speak to the bartender.
You're gonna talk to the bartender?
I'll sit down and talk to the two Tritons while she does that, so that we get more information.
Okay, so can you mind pointing to which triton? Because there's two.
They were talking to both of them.
Hmm?
I think they said they were talking to both of them.
Yeah, I was gonna kind of sit between them and be like, "Hi."
Okay. Zalia, do you want to do the same thing, or do you want to go to the bar?
I'm just going. Let's have a chat with the bartender.
Okay, you go to the bar. Let me start with Aaron. Aaron, how do you introduce yourself?
I'm gonna walk over to Shiley and just be like, hi. Is it okay if I sit here?
Hey, sure. The two tritons, there's one woman and a man there. The man seems to be more interested in watching this weird underwater fire that's happening here. But the woman is sitting at a table.
That's working.
I'm just gonna sit down and just smile at that woman.
You're in the tavern kind of early. Are you new here?
Am I what?
Are you new here?
Yeah, I'm with the underwater relief group.
Oh, the EWRC. But they came a couple days ago.
Yeah.
Right. I assume you hear about the earthquake.
Yeah, I'm just here to wonder if you're okay, if everyone's okay, and in your own words, exactly what happened.
thankfully, us in the middle class district, we didn't get a whole lot of it. Though some people in the southeast, they kind of had their house destroyed, so that wasn't great. But most of us were fine. It's just weird, that we had an earthquake after, I don't know, many hundreds of years.
That is kind of strange and highly unexplainable.
Yeah. There's some rumors going around about what could have caused it. Like, maybe a volcano god got angry or something, or there's some animal, some big beast, because like we have leviathans and things. We haven't seen anything, so I personally don't think it's a big animal.
So it's a volcano god getting upset or something?
Say what, Aaron?
So you think it's a volcano god getting upset?
Not really. The volcano god seems to like destroying the surface, not down here. So I'm not sure what it is. That's just what people have been saying. I don't really believe either of them.
What do you think happened?
It could be some random shift in the plates of the earth, because we know that the plates down here move. So maybe we just got really unlucky and the plate just decided to move after too many years. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Clearly.
Clearly.
Clearly, huh?
Okay.
Choose your words carefully.
No, let's not go pissing off people.
Yeah, the Triton.
No, she didn't mean that in like a pissy way. She's just like, clearly you're like too well dressed and shit.
The
Well,
Triton.
now you're devaluing scientists.
Okay, you know what?
You can't win.
Aaron, I swear you start digging
Alright,
yourself.
so,
Alright,
yeah.
the Triton just gives you a funny look, like, really?
What?
I'm just gonna shrug and just smile shyly.
Right, I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Anyway, moving on. Moving on. So,
I'm sorry.
Maybe there are some people around here in this town who wouldn't take kindly to lip like that. So maybe don't.
I didn't mean it like that.
Right, but that's how you came off.
And I apologized.
Well, I accept your apology. You're a stranger, so I have no reason to punch you.
wow.
That's what I was thinking too.
Anyway, is there anything else you would like to ask this now annoyed Triton woman?
She's just gonna stand up and just bow kindly and just be like, "Thank you for your time," and then just walk away. Like, sad that she offended this woman.
She just gives you the stink eye and just says, "You're welcome."
Aaron is now sad.
Okay, it is past 3, so we can take a short break.
Mm-hmm.
And we will come back and we will go to Zalia after that.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep. I will be right back.
Also, we need to feed Rio.
Hmm?
We need to feed Rio.
Yes. Can you get the cat food guy? I'm going to the back.
So just 1 second.
God, that was smooth. That's all I have to say. That was so smooth and smooth as sandpaper. What just happened?
It's hard to black they do well.
Nice freaking job.
We got the awkward group. We got the group who's pissing people off. What's gonna happen with our group?
It's not trying to piss anyone off.
So let's see, we have a druid and a paladin, a druid and a rogue, and 2 bards.
Yeah.
This is gonna go
The
so...
bards are probably gonna have the easy time with this, and if they don't, then I'm gonna be scared.
This is gonna go so well. Only way this could have been any worse is one of those bards was a rogue.
Could you?
I don't think that's
going
going to happen with
swimmingly?
either of us, because I'm going sorcerer eventually, but...
Yeah.
I think I'm going, wizard or bard.
Well, more specifically, if one of them started off as a rogue and the other was a bard. Basically, the road to El Dorado. Oh, the sweet little... Okay, I'm gonna play something different while we wait, while we're on a little break.
I'm gonna refill my water and stuff.
Also, I hope you're enjoying the game so far.
Yeah.
I am.
Oh, goody. Glad to hear.
I've been shaking this entire time.
You're fine, you're fine.
I'm trying.
You're good, you're good. Truth be told, when I first played D&D for the first time, or any social game, I was a shaking mess too. There's a reason why I played as a barbarian first, because I had no idea what to do as a social character.
My risk was picking rogue.
And I did warlock because I didn't know any better.
I'm glad I didn't take a mostly magic class, because that would give me 2 things to keep track of at the same time.
Oh, screw that.
How about no?
That seems like a bad idea.
Highly bad idea.
Yeah, you're an arcane
Guess we'll find out, because I'm still doing an arcane trickster, which means I still do have some magic.
Yeah, plus you're an
You do
arcane...
have some magic.
Plus your player class is usually associated with crime. This is gonna be just great. And you're working for a charity organization too. This can go just great.
This is gonna be wonderful.
Why is there a rogue working for a charity organization?
I don't know, to swindle people maybe?
Well,
Or
I don't know, not that hard.
or exploit corruption, because that's what Inquisitors do.
Or that, but I'm not an Inquisitor.
No, any rogue can
I
do
just
it.
like to fuck around with people.
Well, any rogue can do it. It's just that Inquisitors and Masterminds tend to be better at finding out what people are doing.
True.
And yes, apparently there's a subclass of rogue called Inquisitor.
Yeah. I remember listening about it.
Though that's more for magical stuff and investigating things. You're basically a detective.
Theoretically, it could have been interesting if I went Swashbuckler instead.
You went for what?
Swashbuckler.
I can understand that. What'd you say?
A Swashbuckler. The rogue.
Oh,
I don't remember what it's from.
Oh, so basically the rogue pirate.
Yeah.
So basically,
My mother's phone. Hold on.
so basically Jack Sparrow.
Captain Jack.
Yes, he's
Yes, that's Captain Jack Sparrow to you.
I don't see your ship, Captain. He seems gonna commandeer
It's like,
one. He seems gonna commandeer one. Tell you was telling the truth. These are his, sir. Yes, I do know the movie.
I need to watch that again.
The first, second, and third are really the only ones we watch. Because those are really the only good ones. Because as soon as what happened to David Jones, it kind of fell away.
Huh?
Right.
What are we talking
Also
about?
be right. Pirates of the Caribbean. Also, I'm gonna be right back again and get some of my radishes.
Okay. A smoothie? That would cause a lot of noise. That's gonna cause a lot of noise if we do that. If we make a smoothie, it's gonna make a lot of noise.
Well, that's why you mute everything.
I mean, if you want to do that. Any smoothie you have in mind? Any smoothie you have in mind?
We'll mute everything first.
Smoothie.
Alright, we're gonna mute because we did not want to blow your ears out.
We're gonna make these blender clouds.
Stay safe, y'all.
I'm wondering if we can hear it on the stream, just out of curiosity.
Can you?
Let me play it
That'd be
on Twitch.
hilarious.
Just randomly on the stream, just blender noises.
No, we can't.
So muting them, I can't mute them on the stream. Got it.
Yeah.
It's our professor's birthday. Splash.
Oh, I saw that.
Yep.
Ooh,
It's also
what's that?
it's also my partner's sister's birthday.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Mine isn't.
It's also my birthday tomorrow.
Oh, sweet.
Yay! That's right. Birthday person.
Birthday.
Dahlia.
Birthday person.
It's why I'm
birthday
moving.
Birthday person.
Birthday NB.
Yes, hi, hello.
Hello.
Someone said my name. What do you need?
We're just talking about birthdays.
What?
But yeah, mine is in a few weeks. March 8th.
Mine is in
Oh.
exactly
Mine's just a couple weeks after that. Mine is St. Patrick's Day.
Oh wow!
Mine is 3
The
months
17th
and
of
1
March.
day because it's on the exact same day as Evie's, but 3 months apart.
What did I just come back to?
We're talking about birthdays.
Birthdays.
My birthday's in November. It's long dead ass pass.
Oh, by the way, sorry for the muting thing. My brother was playing the piano in the background. Then he was basically asking for attention. And I figured it was safe to give him that while you guys were doing your terms.
It's okay. My mom literally walked in and just said, "What are you doing?" while we were recording, and I was like, "Oh my god, mom."
I had that and I was like, what?
Yeah, that was my mom, guest star. I told her we were recording. I don't know what else to say. Ugh.
Yeah, I do not miss living with people, honestly, as far as like recording goes. Because I always had to deal with that for my family all the time when we would record other stuff like Coda and whatnot.
At least my brother just
Sometimes
comes
someone
in
else, that's
softly.
why I'm using push to talk so that no one else's voice that gets on here if they don't want to. Because usually I'm alone and like it can be afraid, but I'm somewhere else, so.
Literally, if Marlon was in that convo with
Aaron
and
the Triton woman.
Dahlia. Oh yeah, the Triton,
and the Triton woman, he would have probably just like gulped and just been like. He probably would have just been like, no, he probably even would have. I mean,
I would have face finned, honestly.
I would have
Aaron's just embarrassed now. She's just like, I'm just gonna hide under in a hole and just not come out for like 3 weeks.
You learn from your mistakes.
Dahlia will physically drag you out of the hole.
I guarantee you're going to get a pep talk.
I can tell Dahlia and Aaron can be best friends.
Something tells me you're going to get a pep talk from both Splash and Avalon.
And Barlin.
They're all going to give you pep talks. I'm just going to physically drag you along the ground.
Also, Avalon, you're no longer on the Roll20.
Huh?
Avalon, you're not isn't on the Roll20.
Oh, sorry.
Oh shoot.
Google Chrome had to restart the update.
Yep.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Oh my god.
It's always during the dumbest time.
It's not the worst thing going. At least it happened during break.
They couldn't do it.
It could have happened mid-game. It could have happened mid-battle.
True.
Yeah, and
I mean,
honestly, it gives me the option to update right now or later, and I figured best do it right now before I forget. So
Yeah.
it's more on me than
Fair.
yeah.
Yeesh.
I like Bartlett's voice.
I love Bartlett's voice.
It's so deep. I didn't know your voice could go that deep. It actually scared me. Holy shit.
Hell yeah.
Dude.
Man, if I want to have Bartlett laugh.
Oh my god.
Hi. Are you okay?
I'm just
He's
picturing it.
destroying me, so yes, he's fine.
I'm just picturing like.
That's a you problem.
Ooh, pardon
Hey,
me.
you were messing with me this morning.
I'm just like picturing like someone's like, come on, they're like, yeah, you don't seem happy. He's like, I'm happy.
Oh god. Bloody hell.
I'm crying.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, this literally just gives me the same feelings I felt yesterday throughout almost the entire day. I wanted to try to get ahead of my work because my digital sociology class is nothing like any of my other classes, and therefore because of that, it just feels like it drags because all the other ones seem to intersect really well. Why do I keep saying that? I don't know. Intersect really well. They're interwoven very well.
There you go.
And so because of that, it just seems so disconnected, and therefore my brain's like not motivated to like continue forward sometimes with it.
I feel that.
Yeah.
And so I want to get it done ahead of time just so that way I could just get done on Monday and just not have to think about it, because I tried doing my top things that I needed. Well, I kind of had to. My top things that I needed to do during the week, and then figure it out by Friday that I finished that. Like, either way works, but I honestly preferred it when I was able to do it on Monday and get it over with.
I see. Mangoes.
Mirror.
I has mangoes. And they are
Mangoes.
delicious. Yes, dried mangoes.
Ooh, dried mangoes are the best.
Oh.
Did you get them from Wegmans?
Yeah.
I love dried mango Wegmans food. So good.
Jolly earlier was like, what's Wegmans? I'm just like, this is Wegmans.
It's something
What
that's
is
like
Wegmans and what is mango? Because I'm allergic to that.
Mango.
You're allergic to mango?
I'm
I'm
allergic to a lot of
sorry.
fruit.
Wow.
I know a friend who's like that. I had a friend in my dance class who was actually severely allergic to like various fruits. It's funny because she's a vegetarian too. It's just like, well, not funny, but like
That
That's
sucks.
even more.
So I'm just like,
that
are
is
you
big in
kidding?
the head.
That sucks. Like, yes, I'm a vegetarian. No, I can't eat from your fruit fire. No, I can't have your fruit salad. It will kill me. Apples are the
I
worst
can't
for her.
either.
It's more like she's allergic to like pectin. But yeah. So whenever I remember having a conversation with her about it. It's just like, yeah, I can be near apples, but if I eat them, I die. And I'm just like, well, you'd still die a little inside just for looking inside. Yeah. But yeah, like I was just like,
I'm fine.
but we have the apple.
I can't touch them or else my lips bloat. And it's not.
Oh,
But
that sounds painful.
Where we live, we actually have an apple festival, so she's just like, I can attend, but I'm gonna die a little inside.
Yeah.
That I relate to that on a pure deeper level.
Yeah, and like we
I
have
to a
like
vineyard, I will frickin' perish.
Oh.
Oh,
I bet Because it's so
100% have mango
concentrated.
pineapple.
Oh, that one was sour. That one was real sour.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Mm.
Is it like biting into a pickle and realizing how squishy it is?
And I was like suddenly just acid.
I'm sorry you said that, and I'm just slowly reminded of the Brian David Gilbert video where he
That's the
bites
point.
into a
That
pickle and
was
then
the point of
realizes,
that.
yeah,
Schlorb.
I got the reference.
Gerb. That's what it was.
Sure.
I feel gerb.
Gerb.
Yeah.
Oof. Oh my gosh, it's actually making me like foam a little bit.
Oh.
It's just acidic. It's mostly just because it's acidic, so.
I was about to say, that doesn't sound like something that should happen when you eat a mango.
I was about to be like,
It's fine. I've had pieces of mango like that are just like super sour and they kind of like fizz a little bit.
Those are annoying pieces.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Wing.
Yeah.
Remember that one video I showed you with the guy who was eating the different fruits based on the different Pokemon berries?
Yeah. I remember
Is that the Loxton video?
Huh?
It's the Loxton and Noggin video, right? Where he just
yes,
goes and eats literally every single fucking fruit in existence.
Yeah, and like he's like talking about how some of these are actually really poisonous, or at least like parts of the fruit are poisonous.
It's a berry now.
Yes.
You gotta remember that.
I think I'll pull that up because that's
screenshot of that somewhere. I know for a fact I have a screenshot of him just going, "Eat kelp, it's a berry now." Where the fuck is it? I know I have it.
Random silence.
I was just looking for the video. Do.
I found it. I found the screenshot.
It's just like a random silence fills the stream.
Congratulations!
I have that.
Level up.
I love that.
I got a level up out of that. That's even better.
Yeah, this video is hysterical. And then he finds out like the mango skin is actually kind of poisonous. He's just like, he just bites right into them, not thinking about it.
Oops.
There's actually comments on the video
where
like,
he went through all the Skyrim books, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
I'm just staring at the background. It's like, that's a whole lot of words. That's a Skyrim video.
Yep.
Here it is.
In a Skyrim book report.
Right.
In the Skyrim book report.
Alternative title: How many ways can Loxton almost poison himself in 40 minutes by incorrectly eating fruit?
By eating an unripe mangosteen. Oh god. Oh fuck, what video is that from?
I think that's from the... I want to say that's from the Sims one, but I could be wrong.
I was thinking it was the Mortal Colors one.
It might be that one. And now that the song "It's Time to Get Good at Darts" is stuck in my head. It's time to get good.
Sorry, not sorry.
The darts one.
Oh, fucking trying to get good at darts.
Yep. Everything's fine.
God damn it, now you have it stuck in my head too.
I've never had a date. I'm watching a video. I'm watching a video where a person explains what berries and fruit are based on. What do you think?
I've been watching Velma's
I mean,
sassiness.
I've seen both that and a video on what Pokemon are edible and which ones aren't, so...
Oh gosh.
Throughout the whole weekend, I was watching Velma's sassiness, like, compilation of, like, and it's like, and they mysteriously disappeared, and the audience member was like, oh gosh, what happened? What part of mystery do you not understand? And then I've been watching, like,
My God.
Barbie compilation videos of, like, the animation and stuff like that.
Okay, but Barbie compilations are good.
Barbie compilations are good, but also the animation that I used to tolerate.
Alright.
Hello.
That was old
Hi.
animation.
I'm sorry about
Hi, we're talking about berries.
And Barbie movies.
Anyways.
I'm sorry about the long break.
And Skyrim.
I was getting very hungry, so like, okay, I need to stop and eat something.
It's all good.
It's alright.
Let me finish my toast here.
I have radishes.
Toast.
Horseradish is not an instrument either.
I'm gonna.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
No, Patrick, mayonnaise is not an instrument.
He raises his hand up again.
You just had two of us quote that.
It will reverb. It wouldn't be able to strike us.
I don't think it did with us at the same time though. So sadly.
Alright.
Wait, how many ways can Lexi almost pour? What?
This was from
I'm so confused.
It was a comment on the video that I sent about the berries.
Oh. Well.
How many ways can Lexi almost poison himself?
Yeah, he eats a live fruit wrong.
Well then.
Oh my god.
Alright, so everyone's ready.
I am.
Okay.
I'm never ready.
But
Well, too
No
bad.
one's ever really
Well,
ready.
then you better
but-
start adapting quickly, because you're gonna have to be ready regardless.
Oh no.
choice.
If we weren't recording, I'd be singing right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know
We
you
have
all
no
know
choice
what I'd
in
be
that,
singing
Azalea,
right
we
now.
just step on.
Yep.
Okay. Zalia, you approach the bar. The bartender looks up and gives you a warm smile and seems a bit intrigued, presumably about you being a tiefling, but doesn't comment on it. Anything I can help you with?
Business seems bigger than I here. So it's early in the morning. I assume the earthquakes haven't affected us much.
Hold on, you're. Can you say it again? You're very quiet.
Can you speak up?
Apologies.
Yeah,
My mic does not like functioning.
Yeah, can you make sure to speak up so we can hear you?
Yeah, I am hearing impaired, so it's hard.
It would be helpful if I actually pulled the right side of my headphones down so that I actually have my mic next to my mouth. But I'm in it, so I don't do that.
Yeah. By the way, say it again. Say what you said again.
This next seems to be fairly decent for this early in the morning. Does the earthquake not really much?
I'm still having a hard time understanding you. I'm so sorry.
You may want to text what you're
My
saying.
inflections in the tone of voice that I use are probably not helping.
It's not.
Yeah, you might just wanna.
You may want to just text what you're saying in the chat.
You know what? That's fair.
And make sure to do it in the Roll20 chat so the audience can see what you're saying.
Yeah, the stream can see it too. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Okay. I got
Yeah,
it.
just copy and paste and just continue on the Roll20.
Ah! Okay. That's not my thing.
This smoothie is delicious.
Mm-hmm.
What type of smoothie is it, by curiosity?
It is a
I think it's called Island Boost. It's got pineapple, strawberry, mango, coconut water.
Mango. we were just discussing mangoes. Zelly is allergic.
Oh.
You're allergic to mango? Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. We'll be sure to not serve that.
Yeah.
I also I was eating some dried mangoes too, and I ended up biting into like a really, really sour one.
Ooh.
It started fizzing, kind of.
Ow.
Mm.
Well, not all of you. Okay.
I'm with the release group here. Yeah.
I see business is pretty good for this early morning. Did the earthquakes not affect this area as much?
No, it didn't. It only really hit that one area, which struck me as strange. I've been in other merfolk cities that get hit with earthquakes, and the whole city gets wiped out.
Huh.
Oh.
Are you formulating a response?
I'm
out
sorry.
there?
I'm both typing and trying to take notes.
Okay.
That's alright. You're fine. You're fine.
Okay, just let us know so we don't have dead air happening.
Yeah, so we just know what's going on. Also, Aaron, just get you off the table. There you go.
Oh, you were standing on the table.
Whoops.
Dancing on the tables.
Nice. I don't think it's that kind of place, though.
It's not.
No.
That kind of place is called the Sultry Escape.
Yes, I saw that.
And that's where a certain orc was last night.
Oh god, of course you were.
Yeah, anyway, I see.
So it was on the lower area. Yeah, it was just that area over there. It was mostly in the poor district. I'm not sure. I mean, the richer people don't seem to care that much, but it's worrying to me because if it happens there, that means it could happen possibly anywhere if it happens again. And she rapidly beats on the wooden table to make sure that doesn't happen.
Knock on wood.
Yep.
Knock on wood. Have I told you about like the history behind how that came about?
You're
No,
not.
you didn't.
You did, but I forgot.
It had to do with like fairies and stuff, about how they believe that fairies would live in trees and like sleep in them. So basically, knocking on wood would be meant to call on like a fairy spirit to basically, yeah, like ask them for good luck or whatever.
Okay.
I like that.
It's cute.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I would find that deeply annoying if I was a fairy.
Which probably explains
Let me
why.
sleep.
And probably why fairies are always so pissed off at people.
Yeah.
And also explain why knocking on wood doesn't always work.
Fairies aren't tricksters, they're just constantly pissed off by people constantly asking for stuff from them. It's like,
That's
we
true.
have lives! We have lives!
Oh my gosh, you again? Give it a rest, buddy.
Oh my god, Sally is my.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
I think we just misunderstand fairies.
Yes, it would be rather unfortunate if this area was also affected. This does seem to be a well-kept establishment. It would be unfortunate if it was damaged. You said you've worked other places. Do the earthquakes seem different in comparison to there?
Yeah, they do seem. It did seem off to me. It didn't feel like an actual earthquake where the entire city was, rattling in its foundation and everything was crumbling down. It was just that one spot. And earthquakes don't do that. They don't discriminate.
Even the sleuthing music, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
It's like noir.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Now that I think about it, I basically did set up a noir campaign that's underwater.
Yeah, you sort of did. If that was your intent.
Because mystery and uncovering details is what's going to help you. Like if you uncover, I want to say 75% of the details, you should be able to pass. That's you.
75%
Salute.
75% of
75% of the evidence, you should be able to unlock the area that'll get you to the ending.
yeah. If you get to that point. It's a major if.
I mean, I hope you guys do. I don't want you guys to fail.
But it isn't. But it is a possibility.
God.
Yeah, we're not gonna railroad you to victory.
Yeah, like if you guys like really mess up, then I can't save you.
No, natural disasters don't pick and choose their
No, we
targets.
cannot already
Are
screw
there any sort of creatures or plates or anything around that could cause such a thing around here?
I mean, there are the usual large animals, like whales and whatnot, but they don't affect the way they don't affect the way the ground down here moves. So maybe there's something under there that we don't know about. I don't know. Frankly, I don't go down there. I don't like cramped caves.
Oh, caves.
You dancing up on tables, you go, you got it, girl. They say that you're unstable.
Typhoon decided to come out, and she decided that she's just gonna stare at the sofa. Oh, there she is.
Hey.
She didn't jump up on herself for a while. She just stared at it.
She's a cat.
Mm-hmm.
It's what cats do.
Yeah. And the 8-year-old fluff butt. She's fine right there. She's fine right there. Oh.
There she is.
Okay. Okay, Typhoon. She is on the back of the sofa now.
So cute as she is.
Mm-hmm.
Typhoon baby.
I am cat, and I am baby, and I am perfect.
Hear me purr.
Correct.
That's really
Love
what
me.
Love
Me, but don't love me
me
too much.
human
I am
slave.
cat. I suddenly thought hear me purr like I am lying. Hear me roar.
Mm-hmm.
And you look. No copyrights. That's what the quote is song, but I don't want to get copyright.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Deadly Roulette. That's a good name.
Uh-huh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, Typhoon. Not found a cramped space is understandable. So there could possibly be something underneath the Porter district. And it's an interesting idea, I admit. Thank you for the answers. I apologize for my interrogation was all of a sudden.
Oh, you're fine. As long as someone's actually trying to
It should have been a bit sudden, and I just can't type. Oops.
Oh, it's fine.
Was sudden.
You're fine. I'm just glad some people were actually taking care of it. There have been some issues that happened in the poor district where the rich people up there in that the mansions over there don't give a fuck. So I'm glad someone cares. It's some good music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We need good music.
Oh, excuse me. Ooh.
It's my job to. Not to mention I grew up in a similar place. I feel for those who are affected.
Good. Well, let me know if there's anything else that you need. I'm sorry I couldn't be as much help, but my job is to stay here all day, so I don't get to see much.
Just love to read poetry here.
Randomly, honestly, this is just calming music, yeah.
It is.
I mean, we're not doing anything major or extreme right now, so there's
No,
no
you're
point to.
True, it is just investigation.
You're very welcome.
Oh, don't worry.
The bartender responds, and she goes back to cleaning the counter and doing what bartenders do. All right.
Bartender bank.
Yep.
What else would you, Zalia, and Aaron would you like to do while you're here, or would you rather leave?
Aaron, do you need anything to do?
Would you like to buy a drink?
Oh my
there's
god.
It is
no.
far too early in the morning to be drinking.
We aren't drinking.
Would you like to buy a drink?
Who knows what time in the morning?
Would you like to buy a drink? Would you like your drunk
No.
off your ass?
I'm
Oh my
gonna
god,
push back
no.
away from the table now. And she's just gonna wait on Aaron to see if she does anything.
I'm just gonna sadly walk over, just pouting, just.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus.
I made
Okay.
someone sad.
Okay.
So you guys plan on leaving?
Okay.
Yes.
And do you wish to talk to anyone else?
Is there anyone else there other than the bartender and the two?
Other than a few patrons, no.
There are other patrons here.
I mean,
Yeah.
I can target all of them.
I mean, we do have to go to the Angler too.
Yes.
So.
That's true. Shall we?
I think we got all we can from the Tunnel Cove.
From here.
So maybe go? I don't know.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Moving on.
You guys
Okay.
choose to leave. Let me switch you to the correct map.
And now.
Eric's turn.
I think I'm gonna keep this music. You're doing some nice sleuthing happening.
I love this music.
Yeah.
I love that we got the jazz music going.
Yeah.
This is just calming right now.
Yes.
All
Kind of
right.
reminds me of that Barbie mystery game, Barbie detective game.
Oh, there was
I-
a Barbie
I know
one?
Exactly what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
I actually used to play it as a kid.
Alright, so.
Okay, let me get rid of some of these tokens because you guys, the rest of you, are not here.
It was like Ken was missing and all that. They were at like a theme park or whatever, a carnival.
Okay. I should have kept track of time and how much I spent with each group. So we're going to.
Want me to do like a 30-minute timer?
What?
Want me to do like a 30-minute timer? Do you want me to do a 30-minute timer?
Actually, hold on. We can do a little bit of the Angler, and then we're gonna switch to Avalon and Splash. I know you guys have been waiting for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And put you right here. So, as you guys swim up towards the very high cliff, towards the Angler, you see that this building is incredibly fancy. There is intricate architecture that incorporates both the coral that the building is built into, as well as showing traditional merfolk carvings on the pillars of the building. It's huge, by the way. It looks like about 3 stories tall, and it could be lower layers, but you don't know. Let me move you to the map.
Ooh. It sounds very extravagant, very, very, very fancy.
It is.
Oh god, there's so many people.
Hold up. Hold up. Hold
Oh
up.
my god.
Let me turn the music down just a bit. There we go.
There we go.
There you are.
Make a comment about caviar, and then I realized where we were.
Oh boy.
Alright.
How about we don't?
Let's just not do that. Thank you very much.
Seems like.
Okay, so do it.
So, you swim up towards. I'm assuming you swim towards the entrance.
Yeah.
You actually are back out here because there is a shark person.
Yeah, I've noticed there's a thing in front of the door.
Yeah, there's a shark person right here.
A massive shark person.
A very buff shark person. In D&D.
Oh, hi. There's a dog next to me.
Oh.
She sniffed.
What's your appointment?
Oh.
Or your reservation?
We
Oh, this
Don't
place
mind me.
is uppity.
We're with the Relief Foundation.
The EWRC?
Yes.
That's the one.
Well, you still need a reservation.
Upper cross.
Well, we don't have one. So,
Well, send a message. Send a message to the front desk. You go back. I'm sure you can find the number wherever you came from. You're not getting in right now.
I hate them already.
I do too.
Fucking rich people.
We're very lucky that this is Aaron and not Venzana. Venzana
Oh,
would start
God.
fighting. Aaron would not.
They would have
Aaron,
kicked their ass.
Vanzana would have been dead.
Aaron has self-control, which is a good thing.
Vanzana would be
Yes,
dead.
For the most part, clearly.
Zali is
doesn't
debating
wanna
between
have
doing
people.
something and not doing something. I'm not sure which to pick.
Anyways.
Oh.
So you guys just found out you need a reservation. So you guys have two options. You can actually make a reservation, or you can try and break in.
We have a rogue.
How about
No.
we just make a reservation?
I'd rather not start a fight right outside at the frickin' door.
Let's not
Smart
go
move.
right out the gate.
Although, having
Yeah.
said that, I am also a rogue and therefore should be good at breaking into places.
Oh, good
You
grief.
should,
Oh my god.
Please no. Please no. Please no.
No,
If you're good-
I just also feel like Dahlia's going to have to debate between would it be fun to break in or would it be more sensible and more effective to actually get a reservation and wait.
You
Aaron's
always
just
know.
gonna look over
Also,
at
we don't want to get in trouble
Zalia.
with the organization.
Aaron's
you-
just
That's
gonna
true, we
look
don't.
over at Zalia and be like,
Oh, no.
how about we get a reservation? and
Yeah.
not
If you, I'm gonna tell you
to
right
break
now.
into this place?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Raldic is always watching. Raldic always finds out.
That is true. That is
Yes,
true.
he did say he's always
Okay,
watching
how about
too.
we don't do that?
I've got my eye on you, Wazowski.
That's not creepy. Also, Monsters Inc.
Alright, so.
That movie was my jam as a
Okay.
kid.
Okay, so. What do you two wish to do?
Yeah, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to break in, or do you want to do it the normal way?
Oh, good grief.
We're gonna be normal people for once and just ask for
Yes.
let's make a reservation.
Zalia is going to hold her tongue because heaven knows she will talk herself into the mess and then have to talk herself back out of it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
sharp person will choke slam you off the cliff, so don't do it.
Yeah.
Zalia does not have the greatest strength in the world. Fighting is not her strong suit.
Yeah, don't.
Aaron,
Yeah,
do your
best to not.
best to help
Zalia
me,
has
but
a
in
strength
the end,
modifier of -1.
Oh, ouch.
Yeah, don't get into a
That's
fight.
not good.
Yeah,
How
let's
about
not.
Alright, so.
I'm just gonna let Aaron do the talking because Zalia is going to talk herself into a mess.
Okay.
We would like reservations, sir. Any way we can make one?
Well, you can use. There's a sending stone line that you can connect to. I'm sure somebody in whatever inn you're staying knows the line.
Thank you.
No problem. He appreciates the fact that you're polite.
She's just gonna smile, bow, and then just turn to Zalia and just motion like, let's go back.
Good.
Alright.
With that, we will switch over to Splash and Avalon. There we go.
The two
Yay.
precious, very energetic babies.
I apologize for having you guys wait too long. I didn't want to rush through the introductions and all that.
Oh, good.
I'm just really happy that that didn't take very long. So,
Alright, a hop and a skip and away we go. To the
There we go.
shops.
yeet.
To the shops we go.
Okay. Now, where do you wish to go?
I think we should probably go to the. Since it's closest, we should probably go to the Blue Tang store first and work our way up.
Okay.
Blue Tang, okay.
Now I'm gonna let you know right now. I couldn't.
If
I
the
could.
repairs be done, then they would definitely go there first.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I don't have a map for the general store, so we'll just have to pretend for a little bit.
That's fine. Theater of the mind.
Yeah.
Perfectly great.
It is good.
We can
Also,
pretend.
I apologize for the quick jump in. I am gonna try to stay in character a bit.
That's fine.
Okay. Also, Tristan, you're not Tristan. Avalon.
Avalon.
Avalon. You're very quiet.
We always do
This
this.
is why I gave her a nickname.
Evie.
You're very quiet. Do you mind boost? I have you on max too. Do you mind boosting up your volume on your end?
Yeah,
Yeah, you are very
about
soft.
that, but I had to lower it down a bit. And that earlier, my brother did try to play the piano.
There we go.
Okay, now
Better?
I can hear you.
Much
Yes.
better.
Yeah,
Good. Again, sorry about that.
you're fine. Yeah, I just don't want to annoy you guys with the constant. What did you say? Like an old lady.
Please do so with
What?
fits to me.
Selling
Do so
what?
with his mic, because no one can like.
They're selling chocolate.
Chocolate!
Oh god.
Got that.
Oh my god, this group is nothing but SpongeBob memes.
We are underwater.
Yeah.
So if there's any place to make SpongeBob memes, now is the time. Anyway, you guys reached the Blue Chain General Store. The store is it's small. It looks like a one-room kind of shop, but it's modest. It's not squalid or anything of that nature.
Yeah.
There are 2 double doors that are closed at the moment, but they look like they can be. It looks like the store is open based on the windows, so you probably can go
I
right in without
had
issue.
Dumbledore instead of double doors.
Oh gosh.
Wrong franchise.
Sorry.
So
Yeah. We enter.
You enter? Okay.
Yep. It's a store.
Yeah, it is a store. So. I mean, you could just stand out there and look, like if you want to do that.
Be a lurker,
Yeah.
or reaper, or solicitor.
Mm-hmm. And
Like
then get
random
told,
people.
and then get told by the police to say, "Hey, go away, you're loitering." Anyway, you enter the store, and there are a few racks, or a few display cases full of aquatic plants. You see seaweed and different weird-looking. Well, okay, for a surface dweller, it would be strange-looking, but for you, it's all familiar.
Yeah.
All familiar aquatic fruits. You see various different kinds of prey fish. Not not the kind of fish that we consider taboo. Just prey fish that everyone eats.
Yeah.
So
Slash
basically
mouth is
salmon.
probably watering.
It's basically salmon.
Just don't don't eat that. Otherwise, they will huck you out the door without paying.
Yeah.
There's 1 or 2 patrons shopping inside. They glance at you, and then they go back to their shopping. Because you generally don't talk to people in the grocery store.
Yeah.
You see the cashier just kind of leaning against the counter, looking a bit bored.
Excuse me?
Yes. You need something?
We're with the yes. Yes, actually. We are with the Relief Foundation.
The EWRC.
Yes.
Right.
We're
feel
here
bad they
to
have to
investigate
keep
the earthquakes.
Yeah, earthquake.
The sea quakes.
The earthquake.
Yeah.
Well, I know one thing for sure. My house didn't fall down. That's all I care about.
Oh, that's good.
Well,
Well,
Do you know anything
fuck
about-
you too.
Do you have any idea what could cause it, or do you know anyone who does know, or do you have any ideas?
I mean, I'm not a geologist or whatever, or someone who studies monsters or something, but you might be able to find somebody who does know in the globe, what the shop is called, that weird place.
Good.
I don't want to
It's a
eat up too
win.
much of your time, so thank you for what you could tell me.
And they go back to looking bored.
Yeah.
Wow.
I kind of want to buy some of that kelp.
A town full of interesting characters.
Yeah, well, I'm here. I'm gonna pick up some kelp.
Some what?
Some
I'm
kelp.
gonna buy some kelp while I'm here.
Okay, 1 silver piece.
Hmm. Can you break a gold piece? Okay.
1 gold is 10 silver, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I give you 9 silver back.
Hmm.
Well, good. You got change now.
Yep.
What's in the store again?
It's a general
Like
store.
aquatic plants, fruits, vegetables, fish, that kind of stuff.
It's like a
And I bought some kelp.
it's just a general store. It has everything you need.
Yeah,
Because Flash is kind of a bit of a glutton.
yeah. There's like a small rack of weapons, but they don't look that good quality.
Ew.
Man.
It's
Can't
like,
hurt to at least look around.
it's like those discount $25 machetes you see in Bass Pro.
Oh.
Okay then.
Oh boy. I know exactly what you're talking about too.
Mm-hmm. Anyways.
You look around. You can roll perception if you want to spot anything.
Yeah.
You know,
Why not?
as I drink my delicious smoothie.
Indeed. Sure.
Damn, now I want smoothies.
Make yourself one.
I don't have
Okay.
materials.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, good job.
Yeah, good job.
I was half expecting a low bro, and I was just gonna say I'm just too excited to see a new place.
Okay, Splash. There are definitely shelves on the wall.
And as for Avalon,
Yeah.
Avalon, you see something a bit strange here. There's what look like to be a barrel full of some kind of fungus.
Oh, you know,
The
Flash is probably too enamored with her kelp, honestly. She's just like, food.
Do I roll history for it or insight?
You can roll either. Wait, insight? What? You're gonna insight the mushroom?
Investigation.
Investigation.
it'd be either it'd be to
Insight would be conversations.
yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Or
you're
like
fine.
intentions.
No, that was just funny. We're gonna insight the mushroom. You see? Yeah.
It's like
I kind of want to see Abby pull that now.
it's like SpongeBob interrogating the mom for making the floor slippery.
I kind of want to see that now, actually. That kind of sounds funny.
Oh my god.
It's up to you, Avi.
Okay, so
please draw an animatic of that.
okay. In all seriousness, in order to tell, you want to tell what the mushroom is, right?
Yep.
That fungus, you would have to, in order to see what it is, you could either roll investigation or nature.
It'd be more nature because you're trying to figure. It'd be more nature because you're trying to figure out what it is.
Yeah, I just want to give you a choice in case, like, your nature is terrible or something.
Yeah, I think one's
That's
higher
actually
than
a good
the
point.
other.
She's stretching.
Oh, they're both 2, so it doesn't matter which one.
Okay.
Well,
If it'll. Come on.
what? Damn.
How do you?
Oh, dang! I high five, Avi.
Nice job.
Wow.
Off to a
I
great start.
spin her.
Okay, so
Yeah, I know.
Just
I'm so
what?
this, I'm gonna give you something
Don't question
extra.
the dice.
I'm gonna give you something extra for that. This
Okay.
fungus is called the Violet Fungus from the Underdark. And
Oh, Underdark, I thought we were done with you.
this,
We're never done with the Underdark.
we're
Are you
not-
kidding?
There is no escape from the Underdark.
Okay, stop.
I think you're thinking of the Shadowfell.
Are you eating a whole marshmallow?
Both.
Marshmallows are good.
I don't blame you. I would too.
Same here, actually.
Okay,
Then
anyway.
again, that's just my sweet tooth.
Anyway, this fungus is the Violet Fungus from the Underdark, and you can tell, like, on the edges of the fungus, it looks like it's almost been dissolved with acid. But the acid and the burned remains have been washed off. But you can tell it looks like it's been in contact with acid.
Weird. Hey, shopkeeper? Why does this look like it got burned by acid?
I don't know. I'm not the one who brings it in. I just put it on the shelf.
Do you know
Best
who your
excuse.
suppliers are?
Hmm?
Do you have any idea of your suppliers?
Well, I know it comes from the same supplier who goes to the angler. That's all I know or care about.
Huh.
Wow.
They're a minimum wage employee. They only know so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much for the mushroom?
That's fair.
They're just a minimum wage worker. They don't get paid to care enough.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. That's fair. Same.
Aw.
Yeah. That's so detailed, though.
Is there anything else you would like to do while you're here?
How much for the mushroom?
How much for the
I'm asking
mushroom?
the character how much the mushroom is.
That's valuable evidence. Or potential evidence.
The clerk flips through a catalog lazily and says it's one gold piece for piece of mushroom. Apparently it's hard to get.
We'll take it.
I give him 1 gold piece.
Okay. You now have 1 shot of acid burn violet mushroom. Violet fungus. Proper name.
Why is it violent?
Violet, because it's from the Underdark, so they kind of
It's
glow.
color. It's purple.
Yeah.
Violent instead of violet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A violent mushroom.
Though to be fair,
There are those.
the mushroom is
I know.
it is violent because out of character.
The idea of someone just selling a violent mushroom
Yeah.
in a general store.
Okay.
Alright, so.
My name's really bad.
Out of character though.
Not at my normal face.
The mushrooms can do damage to you if you do get too close. So it is indeed a violent mushroom.
Yeah. So it's probably carefully wrapped
The
up.
line where it's like, I've created a knife wielding tentacle. If someone could volunteer to please turn it off, that would be great.
It's a tentacle.
Okay.
I think we should probably drop this off at base before we continue.
Yeah, good idea.
Okay.
Especially since, at least knowing my silly luck, if we bring this over to the other place, they're gonna think that we're trying to steal it or something. Or use that as an excuse to take it for themselves.
That's fair.
Right.
So you guys go back to base?
Yeah.
Yep. At least briefly.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you go back to base. I'm not going to switch to the other map, so you're going to stay in there for but 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Unless you want to talk to Raldic, or at least attempt to.
Well, we might
But when
talk
we-
for like a few seconds, but like,
Yeah, we
Just
would
so
have
we
to
know
tell
what
them
we found
regardless, since it
yeah.
is rather strange this mushroom with acid burns on it is here.
Okay, roll perception.
Especially under the
Perception?
ocean.
Yep, perception.
Alright.
Splash, you better do
Little
good.
lucky, come on. What the
Hey.
heck?
What?
Splash, what the
Why?
Okay, I might
That-
start using my.
Use your real life.
Use
dice.
your
dice.
dice.
No more dice.
Yeah.
Please. Because I'm calling BS on these.
Yeah.
Alright, so.
So you rolled a 20, Avalon, or was that an old roll?
Yeah. No, that was perception.
Okay.
That was
That was for that, just 20.
Okay. With that 20, you can clearly tell that there is no sign of Raldic.
Huh.
Splash, you
Strange.
just got real distracted with food. like really distracted.
Just
I
munch,
feel called out.
just munch on your kelp.
Nom nom.
I was about to say that.
Oh my god.
Anywho.
What are you doing?
Just looking through.
Looking at what?
Just looking.
Oh, okay. Don't you be metagaming. I'll be upset if you metagame.
I'm not.
Okay.
I'm just looking at things.
No metagaming.
Anyway.
Okay, so Ralzik is not here, so he might be back later. You don't know.
Strange.
Or he's hiding.
He's always watching.
Just
Somewhere.
hiding in the corner of the room. Hey, no attention to the man behind the
Oh
curtain.
my god.
Is there like a secretary or something?
What's behind curtain number 1?
Does this place have like a secretary or something we can talk
It's
to?
like, what is
God.
behind curtain number 1?
Like, who would we give this to? Probably like lab boys.
Honestly, I probably would have just, well, as the character and the player, I probably would just find his room, leave a note, and leave the mushroom and said note in his room for him to find.
Yeah.
No, that would have been.
I mean,
I would have wanted to make sure it
Or
was
at
somewhere
least some,
secure.
or maybe even his office. Somewhere where he will find it, but nobody else will be stupid enough to go into.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean,
you could
always
you
use-
could lock it into your room.
I
if
would
that
say
helps.
keep it in the fridge so that it's at least.
Don't put it in the fridge.
Why?
Someone
What
would
if it turns
eat
into a
it.
monster?
Do you know how hospices work?
We had 2 different
Put it in the fridge.
Sorry. That was my charger.
Ah,
Yeah.
So what do you do with the mushroom?
well, I guess lock it in my room for now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not like
Well,
you
see,
have.
I try to find his office, but we're probably also rushing for time at the moment.
Yeah.
It's not like there are labs or anything here because you're a group of rookies, and they don't think the issue is serious. So they
Yeah.
wouldn't have put a lot of
Even
funding into
though
like
it
bringing
is.
labs and scientists and stuff to go with you. If it was more
Yeah.
serious,
You
then
never
they
know.
would be here.
Hey, you never know, especially since for all, at least speaking as a player, for all even I know, somebody's gonna try to swipe it or something while we're out there.
True. But who
Definitely
would
try and
wanna
eat
go
it.
on our base? Like,
Like, we don't
So
know
they-
who was
wait,
stealing,
shouldn't
but
the only people with access to the base be the members, like with the key cards to like get in or something?
say what?
Key cards.
Yeah, shouldn't we have like key cards to like get in the base
Are
or
you-
something?
For your room?
For
No, just
like,
for the
for
base,
the base
in general.
For the what?
For the base.
Basically.
Oh,
enter
yeah.
the base.
To
Yeah,
keep
you
like
all- you
randos
all
and
have-
stuff from coming
You
in.
all have keys, so you can get
Yeah,
in.
then no one else should be able to get in.
Yeah.
Unless they're very
No one on the
determined.
outside.
Or they have a death wish.
That's it.
Exactly.
Because Ralzik always finds out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll find out one way or another.
Yeah. So, you guys leave it there. Where do you want to go next?
Let's head up to the
glow
market
magic
place,
shop?
Oh yeah, that's true. Yes, the glow magic, and then we'll go to the orchid marketplace afterwards.
Okay. So you're going to head to the glow magic shop. Let me make sure the correct tokens are here.
Mm-hmm.
And you guys can talk while I do that.
So, Avalon, was it?
Yep. No, my parents call me Abby. You can call me Abby too if you like.
All right, Abby then.
So energetic.
So how did you join up exactly?
Well, long story short, my parents are kind of overbearing, but at the same time, I can understand. But now that I'm 18, they're letting me go off, so I wanted to see a lot of places, and this was the best place to go.
Oh
See,
god.
Oh my god, this was totally
Say that 5 times fast.
Oh god.
child.
She
I'm
just
surprised
did.
I was even able to say that, and this is me speaking as a player.
She's a very energetic child.
Remind me of me when I was younger.
Can't relate.
What about you? What brings you here?
Just wanting to protect my home, basically.
Oh. Why? Is it danger?
Well, not necessarily. I really love my family and all that, and I want to make sure that they're being taken care of in the best way possible.
Oh.
Although, given my own personal family, we have been targeted many times by hunters and stuff. So it kind of just pains me knowing that happens all the time, and I want to do something about it.
Hunters, you mean like the people above?
Mm-hmm.
Well, couldn't you have somebody go up there and tell them that they're hunting for the wrong type of animals?
If only it were that easy.
Yeah, humans are kind of difficult.
Oh, well, that too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. Maybe some of them are very nice. I mean, one time I dreamt about, I think, a human who ended up befriending a cute little doggy. At least I think it was a doggy. He was kind of big and red.
I don't have an issue with humans in general. My own father's a human, but it's just certain humans don't always want to listen. They're stuck in their ways.
Because humans are stupid.
So, you mean like they're dumb and dumber?
Oh my.
I suppose. So, you're a bard like me, I hear.
Oh yeah, I really am. And I really enjoy playing.
Well, during our free time, we could always maybe learn how to play songs together.
Okay.
Speaking as a player, I am so tempted to go all Pinkie Pie on this one.
Oh
my goodness.
God.
This is gonna go into a beautiful friendship.
Oh my lord.
Goodness. Okay. As you guys talk with each other, you do swim over to the glow. There doesn't appear to be anyone inside, but the architecture of this particular building looks strikingly different from the rest of the buildings here. The rest of the buildings around you look like they were built by a merfolk. This doesn't look like it was built by a merfolk. If you want, you can roll investigation to see what kind of architecture it is.
Yep. You know what? I'm gonna give this dice one last chance.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Please work.
Well,
Nope.
at least finally I get a low roll.
No.
Okay, you got a decent. Okay, you got a somewhat decent one.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Okay,
I
Avalon.
try to commit to one set of dice per game, so...
Avalon, this building is indeed attached to the ground.
You know,
Oh,
worst of
shit.
worst, I can always say that she's too excited on the prospect of playing doing a duo with a new friend.
Oh.
Like she's noticing the building, but she's too excited to acknowledge it at the moment.
Probably true.
Anyhow.
Okay, with your 12 in investigation, you know that this is definitely surface dweller architecture. One of the kinds of orc. You can't tell which one.
Huh.
So it doesn't look like anyone's inside, but there is an open sign hanging on the inside. So
Well, let's go in then.
okay, you go in. Okay. Turn on Rastafari.
Okay.
Nice. Dun, 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 dun.
Yep.
Exactly what I was thinking.
Mhm.
I grew up listening to reggae a lot. My stepdad loves reggae, so.
Oh,
Nice.
Alright.
Okay, you step inside. The shop is very clearly a mag shop. There's glowing components on the shelves. There are things just floating, suspended there. And not like they're floating in water, they're just stuck there in midair.
Ooh.
Huh.
And right across the way, you see a muscular blue-skinned water orc with bright green bioluminescent markings going over himself.
Ooh.
And let me change the map. Thank you for reminding me. Here we are. Now, the orc token doesn't quite match the appearance. I'm going to describe him for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
So again, he is dark blue. He has green bioluminescent markings on his arms and face. He is covered in tattoos. And his hair is braided in dark blue cornrows, ending in a ponytail of really long braids that go down to his waist. He's busy doing a tattoo on himself before he looks up and realizes that you're there. He says, "Oh, didn't realize I was gonna have customers today. Do you need something?"
Here to investigate. There's been a series of earthquakes. Yes, what she said.
Smooth. Real smooth, y'all.
Investigate.
Hey, to be fair,
This
she's
is going
kind of
swimmingly.
ignorant in this kind of field.
Oh, also, by the way, one thing I forgot to mention is that as you enter in, a bubble of water encases you, and you realize the rest of the magic shop is dry. There's no water in here.
So I'm just like flopping because seals don't move very well on land.
Yeah, the water floats with you, so you can technically swim. It's just that it's going with you.
Yeah. Yeah, I might be better off in my human form. I might want to go. Do you have a changing room by any chance? Because there's no way I'm going to transform in front of people for obvious reasons.
Oh, without a beat, he said, "Oh, you're a selkie. Yeah, I'll just turn around. You go ahead and do it."
Alrighty.
By the way, he knew what you were the second he looked at you.
Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I'm going to shift.
Yes.
And put my clothes on.
Avalon,
I do
you
have.
turn around.
You might want to turn around.
Actually, I'm probably having too much fun because it's like swimming on air.
Oh God.
Oh, here we go.
She's probably not paying attention. Yeah, she's not paying
We have a
attention.
mission.
Hey, don't get too excited up there. Some of this stuff in here is not waterproof. I'll be very upset if you mess it up.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Alright,
But
so
no,
with that we should.
But I've never actually swam in air before. This is fun. Woo!
Yes.
There you are.
Oh my
Yay!
Right, you transform.
Oh my
Evil
God.
skin just sitting outside now.
As
So
you
now
guys-
I am a tan-skinned girl with dark gray hair with streaks of lighter gray and white.
Yes.
C.
And he still turned around and said, "Is it safe for me to look?"
Yes.
Alright.
I'm also wearing a. What was my character like? Let me pull up the art check 'cause I know I've taken pictures of it. Oh gosh, what did you do, Gus?
Huh?
What?
Huh?
What did I
Oh
do?
God, Pinkie Pie.
Lesson 0. Or not lesson 0. The other one.
Sorry.
Moving
Oh
on.
Lord.
Moving on. Moving on.
Oh Lord.
Yeah,
What
she's
did
wearing like a
Gus not
tube
do?
top and yeah, she's wearing like
Okay, then.
a blue tube top as well as like a tie-on a wrap skirt with like flowers, almost looking like Hawaiian.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
He says, "Nice outfit. I like that."
Thanks. I like your tattoos.
Why, thank you. If you're interested, I do tattoos for a living.
I'm good, but thanks for the offer.
Alright. Some of them are magical. You know?
Really? What kind of magic?
Hmm?
You are too young.
The water orc just said, "I got my first one when I was 14. I think they're fine.
Yeah.
Water orcs live a very different lifestyle.
As you've
Yeah.
No, she's right. Plus, even if they're not around, my parents would kill me if I got one without the permission.
I mean, if you get one, what can they do? Rip your skin off? I don't think they're gonna do that.
I don't know. Like, would they rip your skin off?
I doubt
Maybe.
it. I doubt
I
it.
doubt it. Well, they are my parents. I mean, would you go against your parents like that?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh my gosh.
Dahlia likes this guy already.
At this point, he's leaned back in his chair and had his feet up on the desk.
Violet likes him too.
Nice.
Yeah, you've seen him.
And there's a sign above his head that says magical tattoos, but notice that there are no prices up there. So you were here to investigate something?
Yeah, we're here about the earthquakes.
Ah, the earthquake. So
We were wondering
what do
if you
wanna know
knew-
about it? If I knew anything?
Or had any leads, if anything.
Or at least ideas. I mean, you never know when somebody who probably has more experience out in the oceans might know something that nobody else does.
I may be a surface dweller. One thing I do like to do is spelunking. You know, exploring caves and whatnot.
Yeah.
There's something wrong with those caves down there. I'll just put it like that.
Right.
Great.
So that's pretty much all I know. It's not safe to go down there if I haven't been down there in a few days.
Oh, okay then. At least it's something.
Indeed. So,
Well, then at least it's not as bad as weird as those acid burn mushrooms we found at the general store.
acid burn mushrooms.
There were some random mushrooms that we saw at the convenience store down the road, down the ways.
Can you bring it to me? Maybe I can tell what's wrong with it.
Hey Abby, you want to go run over to the base really quickly to go get it again?
Okie dokie. I swim out of there fast.
Okay. So
And obviously I get the mushrooms and bring it back.
Yeah, we can do. We can skip to that.
Yeah.
You come back with the mushroom. The guy has gotten out some books. He says, "Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Irie."
Nice to meet you, Irie. My
I
name's
love
Ella.
that name because I know what it means.
Yes.
Ah, yes.
Is this you speaking as the character Splash?
No,
or
let's
player?
be speaking out of character. Let's be speaking because I'm just like, again, I grew up around like people who just love reggae, so this kind of like, I actually had a dog named Irie.
Can you spell
She was
the name in
a
the
she was a pulley.
You said, someone said what?
Can you spell the name in the chat?
Yes. There we
I'm
go.
feeling Irie. But yeah, out of character. Love it.
Nice.
Because yeah, we actually named our pulley Irie.
Because I was about to say, if at least Splash started acting like that, Happy probably would have just asked if everything was alright.
Okay then.
Yeah.
Yeah, his name is Irie, and he has his
I'm
books
Splash.
out.
I'm Splash, and this is Avalon.
Interesting name.
Please call me Abby. That's what my parents call me.
Well, I'm not your dad, so I'll just call you Avalon, alright?
Okay.
Hey, to each his own. Some like to go by their full names, some don't.
Alright, bring the mushroom over here.
Okay. I hand him the mushroom.
So you bring it over to him, and he takes it in his hand. He takes it in his clawed hand, and he looks at it carefully, and hovers the hand over, and you see what looks like glowing magic over his hand, like he's trying to feel something that's on it. And he is going. Actually, you know, it's NPC. I don't have to roll. He says, "This was in the stomach of something."
Ew.
Ew.
Ugh.
I mean, it's still.
Then why would they put it at the store?
I mean, the stuff is rare. Take what you can get.
Hey, maybe those guys who apparently do their selling stuff at that restaurant the store clerk mentioned.
The angler, you mean?
Oh yeah, there.
Yeah, one of their signature dishes has this mushroom in it. I heard it's very good. I haven't the stomach to try it.
Orc having no stomach to try it? What fucking atrocity is this?
Can't
The
say I
he
disagree with
he
you.
knows the mushroom was in another creature's stomach.
True.
Yeah.
So,
I
Do you
won't
know
try
what
that
animal
either.
might eat it?
Hmm?
Do you know
Do you
what
know
animal might eat it?
A lot of things in the Underdark eat it. So, I couldn't tell you.
But there's nothing from the Underdark here, though.
Yeah, that's actually what I was asking. I mean, I can understand if maybe it wasn't a delicacy for something like this to be here, but for something like this to end up here after it was in its stomach, that sounds really weird, even to me.
Do you think it could have any sort of connection to the caves?
I think it does. Caves usually lead to the Underdark. Usually.
I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. Is there anything else you need, or?
I don't think so, not at the moment, but you've been very, very helpful.
Alright. Well, whenever you come back, or if you do, I'm sure I'll be able to
I'm
help
sure
you
I'll
at
come
some
back.
point.
Oh, I'm sure we'll be seeing each other pretty often. This is the magic shop, after all.
That's very
Yeah,
true.
I know the others will probably like to look around too.
Oh, you want to look around? All right. All right. Let me break out Xanathar's guide here. Oh.
Oh gosh.
Well, I was
Lord,
actually saying
here
I'm
we
sure the others would like to look around too, but you know what? Why not?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay. Roll investigation or perception, whichever one.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Or not. You know, I'm gonna roll
And
anyway.
Evie is back on a roll.
Ow!
I don't know.
2 natural 20s, okay.
But I
that's
was really on
insane.
our side.
My
That's
perception
cool.
is 2, so I'm gonna roll that one. Alright! Hey!
Hey,
Nice.
Hey, it's doing better this time.
Wow.
Doing better this time.
Good job.
So
That's why I try and commit to one set of dice.
So I'm gonna give you 2 items for that nat 20. You see 2 things of
Oh
note.
my.
You see what looks like a barrel full of clearly magical, unbreakable spear gun bolts.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh.
And the other item is candles deep. These are candles that don't extinguish when they're lit underwater.
Interesting.
That's probably what I have too, because obviously, because I have candles in my kit.
Yeah,
but
so you
obviously that's
you
not-
probably
yeah.
have a candle with the deep, or actually no, it's a flare. It's a flare, I think it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got candles written on my thing too, but would that be considered as a flare at this point?
Wait,
Question.
we said flares with torches. So yeah, the candles would be candles with deep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically just extra torches, or in
Yes.
this case, extra candles of the deep.
Yeah, so you see unbreakable spear gun bolts, and you see candles of the deep.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
With the
but you
15 in perception, you see. Oh, also, this is just you're in the common section, the common item
Yeah.
section. There's an uncommon section, but which you can look at.
Yeah. We can. Top of the curtain.
You see a hat of wizardry.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh.
Now let's see what the hat of wizardry does. Okay, it's an antiquated cone-shaped hat that is adorned with a gold crescent moon and stars. While wearing it, you can use the hat as a spellcasting focus for wizard spells. You can try to cast a cantrip that you don't know. The cantrip must be on the wizard spell list, and you must make a DC 10 intelligence arcana check. The check succeeds, you cast a spell. Basically, you get a free cantrip.
Nice.
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 It'd be handy if you were a wizard.
Yeah, it would be.
And it was for that. And I'm going to be multiclassing into sorcerer, so that's definitely not happening.
So that's a few things. That's a few things of note that you see in the in that section. There's the uncommon section, and there's a rare section of items.
Oh.
Might want to quick take a look at the rare section.
Okay.
I mean, we'll have plenty of time to peruse this place later, but you want to take
true.
one quick...
Because his shop isn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
For now.
Yeah, true.
For now.
Really, for now? Okay.
There was an earthquake, okay?
I'm pretty sure Iree's shop here is gonna be what? Another? Okay.
What?
Ow.
That's the rare section.
Rare section.
Okay,
Wait,
then.
this one was
Here.
It's the first splash nat 20.
Rare
It
section.
is.
Yeah.
That's true.
Okay, so you see a 4th level spell scroll.
Oh.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And let me actually open up to see what 4th level spell you have.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that.
It's alright.
Don't
You're
worry.
fine.
They're currently looking through a magic shop owned by a waterwork.
Nah, I'll just pick through it.
If it will,
Oh my god. Chrome, be nice.
do you want me to do it?
Yes, please. Oh, my Chrome is frozen right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Oh,
do
dear.
it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Druid, level 4.
Oh.
There's a shit ton of spells here.
Just pick one. That looks interesting.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, catch a cheddar, polymorph.
Huh?
So confused.
What?
Polymorph.
Polymorph.
Polymorphs.
Wait,
Oh,
What
yeah.
is it? 4th?
That's a
The
polymorph.
spell scroll that you see is of polymorph.
Nice.
And the other one you see is bag of beans.
Oh, I love that spell! I love that item! I've seen that! It's such a good item!
Bag of beans.
Wait, what?
Oh my gosh. This is such a cool item.
Are you saying that in character or
No,
Out
out
of
of character.
Add a character. Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say.
No, I don't think this slash no. What?
No. I mean, I could roll.
You can't roll, see if you know what a bag of beans is.
That would be Arcana.
Yeah.
Isn't it
Yeah.
just a bag of beans?
Yep, that's what's called, bag of beans.
Oh, Splash, why you gotta fail me like this? Come on, this is such a cool
You get one good roll
item.
for her game slash.
Oh.
One good.
Could I say I swim over curious to see what Splash found and
Sure.
roll Arcana too?
Yep,
Sure.
you can.
Please do.
Please, 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 please.
If you fail.
Hey, 16.
At least not bad.
Okay.
So you do know.
Okay.
Maybe.
Can you send me the link to that?
Love this item so much.
Okay, bag of beans.
This was the story of Jack and the Beanstalk.
Okay, this is basically a bag of beans where, depending on whatever bean you pluck out of the bag and plant into the ground, something will spring up from the ground in its place. So if you roll a number, you can get a geyser of beer. If you wanted it to be beer, you could get
We need to save up for this item. We need to save up for this item.
you could get a campfire with blue flames. And since this is magical, the fire will be the fire will be fine in the water since it's magical. This is a magic item.
Like I said, I love this
Fire on the
item.
water. I don't think that one.
So any
Dare I
fire
ask
that's
how much
used in
it is?
SpongeBob is magical?
What?
Yeah, that is a good question. How much is it?
Apparently,
Let's see. It is a rare item.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Let's
yeah,
see.
that's gonna be pretty pricey.
Very.
If we all pitch in, maybe we could.
You might as well look it up.
Let's
You have
see.
to know.
Price of rare.
Magic item is 5e.
Let's see. How to price these items. The fucking thing. Where the fucking thing is it? Here it is. Rare item.
Cause
So let's see. Rare item cost. Total cost. Oh.
How much
What?
is it?
Let's say for total cost, if you count in the material cost and labor cost, 5,000 gold pieces.
Yeah, I figured it
I
out.
don't think we have that. Even collective, I don't think we have that.
No.
No.
We gotta complete more
Oh well,
quests
at
first.
least it's something to keep in
Yeah.
mind and save up for.
Yeah. Oh
Just
yeah.
To get more money from this foundation. How much are they paying us?
Not enough for a rare item.
Yeah. No.
Well,
Like, if
Yeah,
you-
I actually do have this item set aside in my own campaign for somebody. So, yeah.
Aw.
Ooh. Fancy that. Anyway.
So yeah, the bag of beans. It just looks like a bag of beans in a burlap sack. It doesn't look special.
Just don't
Ooh,
drop
Ooh,
it.
Splash! Maybe we should try to save up for this one.
Oh, absolutely.
Also, don't drop it.
Yeah, no, that would be
Wait,
bad.
Sorry.
Yeah, maybe don't.
Yeah. Yeah, don't worry. I know what this one is.
Would you like to continue investigating, or would you like to leave?
I think we've gotten our lot from here.
Oh yeah, good point. We do probably have to get going.
Yeah. To the orchard!
The market.
Yeah.
All right, I think that was 30 minutes for you guys.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, we are going
Okay,
to
that works.
we are going to go back to the top, which is Wetu and Bartlett.
We are rushing to the general store.
Awkward team. Team awkward!
Before we start running over there, I'm gonna ask the owner of the homeless shelter, what all do you need?
Food.
What kind of food? Like, is it?
Just food.
Okay.
I don't care. Just food.
Okay. Let's go. Let's go.
All right, can you turn on
Deep blue.
Yes.
Okay. If it will play. There you go. Okay, Barlett, let's go.
All right, I'm
Alright.
going to switch you to the city map. We're going to the market.
See, general store or market, Barlett?
I think it would make sense to maybe we'll attempt to see the general store, but like we'll look at the market if we can't find if we can't find certain like ingredients or stuff.
General store is in the 4th district, but general store just has a little bit of everything. It's not mainly dedicated to food. It just has a little bit of everything. Plaza Market?
Yep, Plaza Market.
Plaza Market is, let's go. And we're just gonna stuff up on food.
All right then.
Yeah.
We're just
I mean,
stocking
you
on
guys
food.
do now have 100 gold pieces to spare.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. And Mo, Virtu is a pirate. She's not stealing that shit.
How about
Never
how about no one steals the 100?
There is a thing called honor among thieves. So
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, please don't, because again, Ralzik is always watching.
yeah,
And they also need that food for.
yeah. If this was RDR2, that would have been a massive hit on honor.
Oh yeah, yeah. The steal charity money. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a massive hit on honor. But anyway, to the Plaza Market.
That shit, man.
Yeah.
So as we get to the market, what do we see?
Okay, let me turn on some ambiance. I'm pretty sure I have some market ambiance in here somewhere.
Yeah, there has to be.
Yes.
We're just listening to calming music thanks to
Bathhouse
Evie.
ambiance. All right.
It's not that bad. It's fitting.
Do I not have any market ambiance in here? Really? Okay.
Oh,
Huh.
that's unfortunate.
Well, I'm gonna change that when we get off here.
So
Yeah, I do not have any. Well, let's go with the busy tavern.
yeah.
So do you mind turning that on?
Where?
Oh wait, black market.
I got it. If it will. There we go.
Okay.
Okay. What do we see?
You see a rather lively market, since by this point getting towards, mid-morning to noon. And you guys see quite a few people are out here doing their daily shopping.
Mm-hmm.
There are many stalls selling sea fruits and vegetables. There's some exotic looking meat here, and ranging from fish meat to whale meat to even seal meat, which is interesting because seals aren't really found around here. Look, they're merfolk, all right. They eat meat.
So let's. I just wanted to borrow. Don't let Splash see this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ocean is full of predators. That's just how the ocean is.
That's very true, even in real life.
Anyway, so we're not gonna get anything. We're not getting anything special. We just need to get food and provisions for the shelter.
Yes.
We're not getting anything special or nice.
Yes. There's someone selling like large chunks of what's labeled as orca meat.
Well,
It's labeled as.
I mean, like, would you rather there be no label?
Well, I'm just saying, it's the way you make it sound almost makes it sound almost sketchy.
No, it's not spam. I'm sorry.
I don't like spam, okay? I like spam.
Spam is
Spam's
nasty.
Same
It
as not.
depends on how you prepare it.
Yeah. But anyways.
Well, that's true.
Yeah. But anyway, so I'm gonna use something to see.
Literal dog food.
Can Druidcraft be used to like see how fresh it is, or not really?
Can you cast it so I can read it? Because I'm not sure if we could.
Druidcraft.
No, just cast it so I can read it.
Oh, okay. Let's see what Druidcraft gives us. Oh, it's just a watered-down version of thaumaturgy.
No.
It's a watered-down version of thaumaturgy.
I mean, it's not watered down.
I do have thaumaturgy, though. Is that what we needed?
No, that's
You can't use that to tell how fresh meat is.
that'd be more
Alright.
pure. That'd be more purifying food and drink. Though, thankfully, I have that.
Yeah.
I
Or
do
like
have that
detect
spell.
poison.
I do have to purify food and drink at least.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's good.
Okay, so I'm gonna say we buy as much as we can. With 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
Yep.
There any specific meats you're looking for?
We're gonna get a little bit of everything because there needs to be variety.
Okay, so you get some fish and, some orca meat as well as sea fruits and vegetables. And you also see kuatoa meat.
With the what meat?
You get to roll an investigation to figure out what that is.
What the fuck? Get that
I'm
information?
genuinely curious as to
word.
what that is now.
Would that be nature or investigation?
Hmm?
Would that be nature or investigation?
Either one.
I don't know shit.
Good money, big money, big money, big money. Big money has been won.
Big butts, no
Apparently,
whammies.
you know stuff.
Yep, no
Funny,
whammies.
no whammies.
You
What
guys
is
didn't
this?
roll.
Yeah, no whammies.
What is this?
So, Violet, you
You're
don't
lucky.
know.
No, I don't know shit.
This
Aw.
is meat of a sentient race that lives in the Underdark.
You what now?
They're very hostile and known for not being very intelligent.
Oh.
Where is all this Underdark shit coming from?
The caves.
Probably.
Alright, so it's Kutoa.
Kuotoa.
Kutoa meat found in market.
Mm-hmm.
Underdark predators killed for meat. Hostile and unintelligent.
I can't post a picture because, it's just the meat, so you don't know what the animal looks like.
Yeah. Underdark predators killed for meat,
Yeah.
hostile, and unintelligent.
Mm-hmm.
I just as we're going through the market, I whisper to Barlid, they're killing sentient creature. That's sentient creature that's been chopped up into meat.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Underdark. Underdark creature.
I whisper as quietly as I can, though it's very difficult with Barton's deep voice. Oh gee, I wonder why there's earthquakes going on. Jeez.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, it's hard
seem a little
become
sketch.
clear exactly what's going on, if possible.
Okay.
I mean, that might be a reach, but still.
Anyway, as we do that, I'm going to say, we'll talk about this with the rest of the group.
Okay.
Yes.
So it was only one stand, by the way, that was selling that meat.
What's
Just
that,
one.
What's that stand called? What's that stand called?
Hunter's Exotics.
Hunter's Exotics, got it.
What's the price?
So,
Oh,
at
boy.
Hunters...
Jadecraft.
And I'm going to go over and talk to them.
You gonna talk to the
Oh,
person?
okay. You do that.
Barlade, you do what a paladin does.
Chill.
You do what a paladin does.
I'll just chill and look from a distance.
Better idea. Make sure there's nothing. Make sure nothing happens while I'm around.
Yep. Should I make perception checks?
Probably a good idea.
Sure.
Probably a good idea. And plus, we're in a market, so better make sure there are no pickpocketers.
So you just like scanning the area?
Yep.
Okay.
19, not bad.
19, okay. It's just regular town. It's just regular townsfolk. Though you do see a few shifty people, but like, what crowd doesn't have a few shifty people in it?
Yeah.
Every crowd has at least one or two shifty people.
Yeah.
Anyway, I walk over to the exotics.
The person who runs the stand is a Triton barbarian, and she is very tall and muscular. It's for some like she's muscular even more so than average, and she is adorned with items you can presume to be from previous kills. You see orca teeth. You even see a couple of water orc claws.
Water orc claws.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, are we sure that we should?
Oh, she scares me.
This is a bad idea on so many levels right now.
Oh no.
What would it be to maintain composure? Wisdom check? Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah. I think so. Yep.
Is it wisdom or constitution?
But remember, you're making the assumption that she killed them. That's an assumption.
Well, remember she is still a water orc. And seeing
Oh, I know that. I'm just making sure that's clear. That you don't jump straight to the conclusion that she murdered them.
That's what the save is for. That's what the save is for, because you've seen the teeth of her people on someone's body.
The claws, not teeth.
Well,
It's orca teeth.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And there's really only one or two ways you can get that: either get off a dead person or kill them, and then take them.
Or break them off
Or
yourself.
buy them.
Or break them off. Or buy them too. Yeah, or buy them.
No, sure, they could buy them.
Oh, by the gods, have a good roll.
14.
You look visibly upset, and the
You
Triton
look
took
perturbed.
notice.
Hello.
But I'm keeping it together.
Good. What about you?
Hi.
Sorry, hold on.
I said hi.
You okay?
I'm fine.
You don't look okay.
I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What's the meat you have there? I point to the Kutoa meat.
Uh-huh. Whatever.
Where'd you get that?
A place not close to here.
Really?
Yes.
Nothing to do with the earthquake?
Hmm?
Didn't come up from the earthquake or anything?
No, I've been getting this meat before then.
Hmm. Let me ask.
Also, remember you can roll insight on anyone you talk to.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing that immediately as she talks.
Yeah.
Also, really?
Oh, good.
I
Barlin!
still want to see you roll insight on a mushroom.
Barlin!
I'll attempt, okay? My insight's not as high, but I'll
It
attempt.
can't be worse than a 5.
Well, it's not worse, but it's probably not as helpful.
Something is off.
Yeah, okay.
Something is off. That's all you know.
I mean, I'm obviously still skeptical, but I'm gonna go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not sure whether to believe her, whether not to believe her.
If I was a natural 1, I would believe her.
Okay.
A 5. Interesting.
Sorry.
Interesting.
Evie's brother came in, so that's why I was like, hi.
Oh, hey Evie. But anyway, I say,
Aw.
very interesting.
Very
Anyways, you got any Any other meat you have available?
There's the orca that's sitting over there. There's also some humpback whale, if you're interested in that.
I look back at the, I'm assuming it would be like a cart that Barla and I have of the meat, of the food we gathered. How much money do we have left?
I'll say you have 20 gold pieces left.
How much to feed a homeless shelter with a humpback male weight?
A homeless shelter? Alright.
We're with the relief organization.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yes, that's why we are tugging along all this food.
So she kind of puts a hand to her chin and thinks for a moment and says, about 20 pounds.
Chink, chink.
I mean, she's probably preparing her blades for cooking it up or something.
Oh god.
What?
That's what she's probably doing. Anyway, so how much is 20 pounds?
About, 20 pounds of humpback whale meat.
How much would that be?
It wasn't an easy kill, so I'll say 10 gold pieces.
10 total for 20 pounds.
What do they give you guys
Sounds
from the
fun.
shelter?
Sounds fine with me.
If you cook it into stew, then you have a lot of it.
That sounds fine with me.
Oh, yeah.
Sounds fine with me.
Ooh. You could do it still.
I say that's fine with me.
That'd be good for the patrons.
Yep.
With seaweed.
So you have 10 gold pieces left.
Okay, we'll take that meat. It says, "Pleasure in business." Anyway, and you are? My name is Vetu.
Vetu, huh?
Vetu, yes.
I have to roll her name because that's the one character who I don't have a name for.
Sorry.
She's not an important NPC. Got it.
Sorry.
Unnamed NPC.
She actually is important. I'm gonna tell you that right now. She actually is important.
Yeah.
She's important. Oh wait. Never mind. I don't think I know. So does Aaron know her?
That's unlikely.
I mean, Aaron's been around the ocean a lot. She's been almost
Her
everywhere.
name
in the
is
ocean.
Kavas Bagamath.
Yeah. No.
Say that. Please put in the name, please.
You can put it in the chat here.
Yep.
I have no idea.
Kavas.
There we go.
Kavas Bagmoth. Nice. So she introduces herself as Kavas Bagmoth. Kavas Bagmoth. Thank you for your business, and have a good rest of the day.
You got it. She's giving you a suspicious look.
Of course. Then just swim away.
I assume you don't want to make a scene.
No,
Yeah.
I don't feel like doing that. Not right now, at least.
Yeah, please don't, because Barlin will freak out and have no idea what to do.
We
So,
already don't need that right now. We don't need to freak out in a scene.
so I have the 10 pounds of meat, and I have the 20 pounds of meat, and to bring it back to you. Barlid.
No, right now you have like 60 pounds of meat. If you remember the other 100 gold pieces.
Yeah. Now we just need to find out what to do with the last 10 pieces.
Yeah.
Okay, here's...
Probably from.
Get some veggies or something.
Yeah, it'd be good.
That's what I was saying.
Let's get some produce.
Okay. You get some like seaweed, sea fruits. Out of character, unfortunately, there's not very many sea fruits out there that I can use from real life, so I would have to homebrew all of them. So just for now, pretend.
Sea
Dear
apples.
mine.
So sea apples, sea fruits, and so on and so forth.
Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Okay, we'll do that.
Bubble.
Alright, we get that, and it returns all the money we spent.
What?
I'm assuming we spend the rest of it on however many pounds of fruit and vegetables.
So you basically have a cart full at this point.
Okay, watch this thing in like a freaking hawk.
No one is eyeballing
Will do.
you. It doesn't seem like people want to steal from you.
Let's just
You never know.
Let's play the safe game.
Okay.
Yeah, it's better safe than sorry and things like this.
Okay, roll perception.
Got it.
We're both rolling percent. Really?
Oh. Oh my god.
No!
Our,
Why in the
our,
fuck that?
Our dice are failing us.
So Bartlett, your fin gets caught on some coral, and you get very distracted because your fin is stuck on some sharp coral.
Bartlett,
What?
come on.
I'm trying. I just got caught.
She sighs low and
Just
just.
rip free.
She sighs low and says, "Hold on. Do I need to pry him free?"
Be careful, because if you rip a fish's fin, they can't swim correctly after that.
Okay, it's more or less just like opening the coral up for him to pull his
Yeah,
fin
like
out.
unhooking him.
So that'd be more dexterity than
Yeah,
strength.
maybe dexterity. Don't fail. Okay.
Oh, God.
If you rolled in that
You
one,
failed.
you would have ripped a hole in his fin.
All right, so
Oh my God.
I just unhook. So yeah, I go and I just unhook the fish.
Okay.
Okay, okay, you good?
Yes. Thank you. I'll help you push the cart. Yes. There you go.
Right, moving on. So we take this food to the homeless shelter,
Yes, you do.
and of course keeping an eye on it, make sure no one steals anything from it. And what happens as we go to the homeless shelter?
What?
As this goes on, I look at Bro and say, "So that Triton."
Yes, the trident. Did-
Something was
What do you
off
think?
about that.
Yeah, I recognized it. I couldn't put my finger on what exactly it was, but it wasn't. It didn't feel okay.
You have fingers?
Fins.
Oh my god. Oh.
Fins. I
I
couldn't
didn't
put my
know fish had
fins on
fingers.
it. I didn't. I couldn't put my fins on it, but something felt off.
Indeed. I suggest we
I
keep an
didn't know
eye.
fish had fingers.
I suggest we keep an eye on her,
Yes.
cause she did.
That is still in quotes.
All right. So as we
That and really, or not really. Clearly.
yeah. All right. So as we head on over to the homeless shelter, what happens?
You make it back to the homeless shelter, and again, you see a certain stressed out merfolk flying around the area, trying to do everything at once, and just can't. She can't do everything, but she doesn't seem to realize that.
Kalari?
Yeah. Yes.
We got what you needed.
Oh, thank you.
Sorry.
And then she swoops back around. Let me take you to the correct map.
Need the right map.
Oh no, that is not the correct one. This is
Just
there.
wait for myself. Because I have to
The ones that don't have it.
everybody else.
Okay. So as I
Okay,
go,
so you have your cart.
just tell us where to bring it.
Take it. We're using this area as a kitchen, so take it over here, please.
Gotcha.
Thank you. And she flies off again.
This. I thought. Do you need help preparing the food?
She's gone.
Should
Well,
I
we
like-
could just prepare the food, and perhaps we can maybe able to ask her some questions.
We should probably do that.
Okay.
Yes.
So we could just pretend that there's kitchen equipment in here. So there's
Yeah.
there is kitchen equipment here.
And I'm
Do
going.
you guys just want to cook everything by yourselves?
I mean, what else can we do?
We can help each other.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would be
That's Rambo.
Dexterity with
okay.
advantage.
I hear talking in the background.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, sorry.
I heard somebody talking in the background.
So dexterity with advantage.
So that
Yeah.
was
Is it you or me that's gonna do that?
So-
'Cause I have a
What's higher than that?
four in dexterity.
Whoever will roll it, it will be 3 dexterity saves. 1 to do prep, 2 to cook, and 3 to plate.
Wouldn't it be technically just dexterity check? Because we're not saving this ourselves or anything.
Hmm?
Wouldn't it technically just be a check?
Yeah, dexterity check.
Yeah.
I thought I said that. Did I say save by accident?
You said save it.
Yeah,
throw.
you said
Yeah, I
save.
said save by accident. Okay.
Yeah. So you have +4 dexterity, right?
Yep.
You're doing it.
Okay.
All right.
All right. So you have +4, and you're getting my help, so you have advantage.
So roll it 3 times with advantage. Wow,
Good.
21. You did great in prepping.
Prep is great.
fun.
Now to cook.
Oh,
Oh my
Wow.
gosh, you are a seasoned chef.
You are a sous chef. You are a freaking gourmet chef.
My God.
Oh.
Gordon Ramsay, eat your heart out.
Wait, what's
You dropped the plate.
He put all of his effort into preparing the food itself. It just got clumsy towards the end.
Okay, so the first was prep, the second was and the third
Cooking.
was
Plating.
the plating was
Okay,
a bit
so-
sloppy.
So it looks sloppy on the plate, but it's still delicious.
We just don't know how to prepare it. So we know how to prep and cook. We just don't know how to present.
Yes.
Yeah.
That makes sense for Barlet being a hermit.
Yeah.
Like, oh!
And Vetu, she lives with orcs. She lives with she lives in a water orc clan that raids and kills and pillages for a living.
I mean, they don't really care too much about the way the food looks. They care about how it tastes.
Hey, so long as it's edible and it's good, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Exactly.
My question: how much?
And it's also looks like garbage.
My
It
question:
looks decent, it's just not pretty.
So, question: how long would the food, with the amount of food we bought, how long would that last
How long would it last?
for the homeless shelter?
A couple days.
Okay, so they're good for a couple
That's not
days.
bad.
Yeah.
They should be good.
Okay,
So-
I need to
We'll check on
turn.
them in a couple days.
I need to turn the heat off because it's really hot in here.
Yeah, it's burning up in here.
Yeah.
And which is interesting.
I'm gonna...
Which is interesting is it's absolutely freezing cold outside.
It is freezing cold outside.
God damn it, not again.
Nice.
Anyway,
The food in the shelter will last 2 days, so I'm gonna put that in our notes.
Good.
Just so that way we can check on it later.
yeah.
Yes.
Do you?
So that's what happens. So with the food all fully prepared and ready to go, I look at Barley and say, "Hi, Finn."
Oh my God.
Sure.
You did.
Yeah.
Hey, are you like holding up your fin awkwardly?
Yeah, well, not awkwardly. He has confidence in this somewhat. He's done it before.
Okay. and I give you a high fin.
Yeah.
Okay then. Okay, so we are going to switch over. I want to ask, who is outside right now?
Oh shit.
Because I think it was Aaron
We
and
weren't-
Zalia who was outside.
Aaron and I didn't actually go inside the building. We're still outside it, I think.
Yeah, we're still swimming to the building.
Okay, Splash.
Yeah, I think Splash and Avy are probably still in the shop at the time.
Okay, so
They were probably just about to leave, but
okay,
Sounds
Zalia.
alright.
We're gonna end the session off with Zalia and Aaron.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
switch to this map.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
aren't we all?
So who's going next?
Okay,
Aaron
so you
and
guys
Zalia.
are outside. You're around here, I think.
Yep.
Yeah, we're like going in this section because we're gonna head back.
So
Hi.
you are going in this basic direction. You'll see
Yeah.
rocks down here.
Mm-hmm.
This rock right here
Mhm.
looks like it's been discolored.
Oh no.
Actually, let me change the music.
Peaceful music.
Do you want some suspenseful music?
Yeah, sea monsters.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Sea monsters. Which music? Amphibian Zone, Battle Music, Brief Music, which one?
Let's see.
Cavern Zone?
Sure, Cavern Zone. That's a little bit too suspenseful. Okay, go
Well,
Coral
that's
Zone.
not
I'll do Amphibian Zone.
Yeah, or Amphibian Zone. Coral Zone or Amphibian Zone. Ooh, I like that one.
Ooh. Okay, continue.
Okay, this rock has been discolored, and you can see it from way up here on top of this cliff.
I'm just gonna look over at Zalia like you said this too, yeah?
It doesn't look like any color it should. At least not in my opinion.
I don't
Rocks,
think
so.
I don't think so either. I don't look at apps much, but this looks very off.
Would you like this one closer to investigate, or would you rather keep going?
I don't know what
Should keep going. Like my better judgment is telling me to keep going, but at the same time, this seems important.
Oh, Barley would investigate without a shadow of a doubt.
Oh God.
Yeah, but we're not
He
here.
doesn't.
Damn.
Did you seriously make a pun, Bartlett?
What?
Without a shadow of a doubt?
I don't know.
I
if that
don't
was a
know.
pun.
Did you make a
It was
pun? I don't
intentional.
know.
I don't think he meant to.
Anyways, moving on.
Do you know how long Candy sessions tomorrow?
Hmm.
Wait, I'm sorry, I was taking a sip of something.
What?
Mute.
Salia, you were saying something?
Zalia went on mute.
Oh.
Oh. Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Chat, what's up?
So you would like to investigate?
Yes.
Okay, so you get closer to the rock. It looks like it's been stained with something purple. It's like the rock, it looks like something has been rubbed against it, and whatever it was purple. It's leaving purple on the ash gray rock.
Hmm.
Roll investigation to get a closer look.
I think my investigation sucks. Oh, it's obvious typing. Oh, you don't know how to? Oh, shoot.
That's right. Okay, Zalia, look in your journal and click on your character sheet, and you should see skills on the lower left side. And once you see like investigation and nature and all that, just click the word investigation, and the game should roll for you.
I can also snippet tool if that.
Except I'm not. Oh,
Oh,
parent. Since I'm not trusting Roll20 to do this,
Oh, jeez.
yeah.
I'm
Look in
using
your
my actual dice.
Zalia.
which I
Look in
did
your
bring.
Zalia. Look in your character sheet, and
That was a
under
mistake.
the character sheet page, you should see on the lower left side a list of skills
That was a mistake.
that include acrobatics, arcana, that kind of thing, and then hit
I
the
don't remember
word.
what it was. I'm just gonna
Aaron,
say
Aaron.
whatever.
Aaron. I'm
Hold
trying
on.
to give instructions.
Sorry.
And then hit the word investigation. It should turn red when you hover over it with your mouse.
Oh.
It didn't. I didn't do much better. I got an 11.
Yeah, you don't know, but all you can
Can
tell.
I try again?
No, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, no. All you know is that it is not from this area.
Mm-hmm.
Can we take it or no?
Well, whatever the stuff is slimy.
Oh.
Ew.
No.
No, thank you.
Nah.
Okay. We probably shouldn't, but we should definitely keep it in mind.
Plus, we also shouldn't be just touching random slimy things.
Yeah. So as you
That's-
look at this purple slime, as you
Did
Oh.
check a chunk of rock we can use to scrape it up?
sure you can try and break some of the rock off. You have to roll a strength check.
Yep.
Who has highest strength?
Probably.
Is that-
Not you, Zalia.
So
Probably.
it's like minus +2.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think-
you do it because
My
you're
str-
negative
okay.
one.
Oh god.
Okay, so with advantage.
Yeah, because they will be helping.
You could do it. You could do it.
Which is your
think-
roll?
Went all the way out, so I'm gonna try that again.
Yeah, make sure if it falls, roll again.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, sorry, that was
That was some
me.
blood or raspberry.
Sorry, I'm like focusing. I'm
16.
16.
16. Okay, you do manage to break a chunk off to where you can take a piece that has the slime on it without actually touching the slime.
Okay, good. So it's like, I'd rather not touch the slime.
Okay, so you have collected a mysterious purplish slime.
Let me put that in notes really fast.
So many pieces have been added to this mystery, it's a bit difficult to tell which direction it may go. And with that, we end the session.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Treasure.
Oh my.
nice.
What do you guys think?
Oh,
This is interesting. This is going to be
I
really
love
fun.
this.
This is gonna be an interesting.
Other than my first roll being a 2.
This is gonna be an interesting adventure.
Well, you know what? Let's hope your luck turns around, Dahlia.
I hope so.
So as you can tell, Zalia, unlike my game, this is gonna be more intuitive and more intrigued.
Yeah, it's gonna be intrigue.
yeah.
My stories tend to be more straightforward and combat oriented.
Yeah.
Well, I do like a good mystery, so this should be fun.
Yeah.
Mysteries are always fun.
Okay. Well, I am glad that I was able to at least kind of meet you guys' expectations.
Round of applause for the DM.
Oh.
I think you did pretty well.
This is a really fun game. I liked it.
I'm really
Why-
enjoying this.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
I was trying.
I'm
my,
loving the noir feel.
I was trying my best to make the characters feel distinct, so that we remember who they are later on. Because remembering who's who is going to be important.
Yeah.
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 You're doing great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I took notes.
Yes. Please.
I too have notes.
Same
Yes,
here.
please take
I
notes.
could have taken notes.
Yeah.
I should
Alright.
have taken notes.
Alrighty.
So with that, we're going to end the stream. Thank you all for coming and thank you all for watching. We will be continuing this session next week,
Yes.
where the plots will thicken and the pieces will start to come together once we get back together.
Mm-hmm.
Or at least formulate a plan and paint a picture of what's going on.
Yeah.
We can
Yep.
hope for that. So what's going on?
So, without further ado, we'll be ending the stream. Thank you all for coming, and see you all next week.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.